Oh my god, I just stopped getting a million messages. Great. Okay, good for you.
Thank you, thank you. Right, so, you might be wondering, what's all this about then? Right? There's a pickle on my screen, right? Well, I'm more than just a pickle. I'm actually a spy, right? I've spent multiple years. Here's my profile, right? As you can see, I'm a secret agent. I've worked with the Secret Intelligence Service in the Research and Development Department. Top clearance. My name is Roger Leslie Gherkin. My co.
Roger
Thank you,
Leslie
thank you.
Gherkin. Okay. We're just waiting for Than Isaac to get back with making foods and stuff. Batman's. My buddies Aaron Isaac and I are watching the adventures of Batman. Episodes 10 through 17 live. Add Batman. Hashtag path to partner. Hashtag small streamer. Hashtag just chatting. Hashtag Batman 80. Hashtag Batman. Hashtag too many hashtags. Alright, tweeting that shit. Tweeting it!
Food is being heated.
Excellent news, sir.
Yes, my stomach will be pleased.
Me and Red Fred completed our Super Friends sets the same day. I had mine ordered a full week before he even bought his, but mine were just stuck in limbo for forever.
Awesome. I love it when that happens. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Actually, I noticed at Best Buy here, they've got the '67 Superman series, the Filmation one, for $10.
The first season?
Grabbing it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't need the double pack. You already have the standalone set, so yeah, that'd be perfect for you. I have the double pack of the New Adventures and New Adventures double pack. Superman.
Oh right,
Batman.
yeah. No, I got them. Got the Batmans on their owns.
It's the same price for the double pack as for one of those volumes. So I was like, they're gonna sit right next to each other on the shelf anyway. I have it organized. It's Adventures of Batman, New Adventures of Batman, Superman, New Adventures of Superman season 1s. Then the New Adventures of Superman season 2 and 3. Then I put Aquaman, and then Plastic Man will go in there, and then the 2 Filmation superheroes volumes, and then Super Friends. It's almost like it's an evolution of the series of the show.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
It's almost chronological order, but it's
how superhero cartoons evolved on television.
Yeah. But I mean, I grew up with all these, kind of reruns and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, like I watch Super Friends quite a bit, Challenge of the Super Friends especially, and I don't have any recollection of this one that we've been watching. I don't think I ever saw it actually.
I probably saw a few episodes, like they're just thrown on TV and rerun blocks, or whatever. But I couldn't tell you.
Probably.
I couldn't say, oh, I definitely saw this episode. And no problem.
Oh, this is incredibly familiar now.
Yeah, this is definitely the episode I saw that one time when I was 7.
Yep. Totally.
This is the one packaging that's odd man out.
That's I think I have the same one. I don't know if they've actually done a repackage of that one.
They haven't. It's just I will buy the repackage when it comes out in regular DVD to make everything match, though.
To appease your OCD.
Plus, it's like it'll be cheap. It'll be like $5 or $6. It's like not even an issue, and I can just send this off to someone else who wants it. Because look, it's like, I'm trying to get the disc out.
Yeah, I know. They did.
It's easier just to like take the back off and shove the disc through. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I know. It's they did a bunch of their sets like that around that time. It's kind of their standard packaging for the cartoon sets. I remember they did the Smurfs like that. It was the Smurfs season 1, and they inexplicably split it up into 2 tiny, skinny sets like that. Instead of just putting it in a single 2-disc set. Like,
oh,
really,
it's 1 disc
really
set? This is 2 disc set at least,
There's 1 disc.
That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
Oh
There's like 2, they just split it up into 2 volumes just to milk it a little bit, I guess. But,
damn, it doesn't even want to go back in the case very well.
Ridiculous. And then they didn't even finish the set, so it was kind of piecemealed out over some additional releases later. And I don't think we still have the complete Smurfs.
I don't think we have. This is not the re-release. This actually had a slip box, but they put the slip box away, so they could all match on the shelf.
Oh god.
But you notice it's got all the information I need right here. I don't need a description what the series is about. I already know what it's about. Superheroes. They're gonna punch things. All right.
That's right. Solve all of the world's problems with violence.
That's right. And then I don't know if you saw this, but I also got Batman 400.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And
that one. Yeah, I recognize that cover. I think I used to have that issue actually.
And I also got Detective 1000, of course. The 50s.
Very nice.
Silver Age.
Yes.
Batman.
I remember you were talking about that.
I want to look at this Batman story.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had that Batman 400. That came out around 89, didn't it? Like around the time of the 50th anniversary?
I'll let you know in 1 second when I get it out of the damn package. So I know it's the last Earth 1 Batman pre-crisis. 1986.
Okay, no, it's like way earlier.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a different... What was it? Maybe it was a detective issue that was an anniversary. But I remember they had one around the time of the movie that the comic.
This. All right. Okay.
The comic was the story was written by Sam Hamm.
Yeah,
He was the guy who wrote the screenplay for Batman '89. So it's kind of a big deal.
So this is basically.
I remember that cover though.
This is basically the plot of this is basically Arkham Asylum, the game. That's why I picked this up because this is what it was based on. Was this issue?
Oh, cool. That's interesting.
Like Batman's villains break out and he has to catch them all, and it's
funny enough. Arkham Asylum, the game, not based on Arkham Asylum, the incredibly disturbing graphic novel.
Oh no! Yeah. Oh my god, this thing is
a little disappointing.
This is Detective 1000. It's huge. It's a graphic novel. It's a square-bound book.
Oh nice. Oh nice.
Holy shit! I did not expect that at all.
Nice.
How many pages is this fucking monster? It doesn't have page numbers.
I wonder if they'll do a trade version that includes all the different covers. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, they probably will. I almost guarantee they'll do an anniversary deluxe edition or whatever.
I'll grab that at some point, probably.
But, I probably have no interest in the story, honestly.
Yeah, it's just for the collectability.
It's modern. Yeah. It's modern Batman story, but maybe I'll probably check it out. Honestly.
Get food.
It looks like there's more than one story. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of stories. Oh, I will definitely read this then. Ooh, whoa, back it up. Dude. Okay, that's fucking cool. I'll tell Sean this when he gets back. Ah. Ah. Hmm. Damn, Sean's taking so long that my fucking DVD went to sleep. Ah. Eh. Man, this menu is so bad it's pixelated. It's terrible. Just waiting on Sean to get back, guys. We can do this, and I can actually... There.
Go. Okay, I guess I'll get.
So
Nice
I take it
going
back.
here.
This is worth reading. It's a bunch of short stories, including one by Neil Adams.
Oh,
Here.
cool.
It's set 10 years ago.
Very nice. I'm gonna
Back in the-
set my. Get
Has
my
Ray
screen going
Shal
here.
in it too.
Oh crap.
So of course you'll wanna read it.
Yeah.
Whoa, Son of the Joker. What the fuck did I just read? Oh, may not be in continuity. Okay. Oh, whew. Panic for a minute. Jeff Johns. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're such a troll. I approve. But yeah, it looks like there's like 8 or 10 page
There you
stories all
Nice.
throughout this.
Nice.
So I probably will read it eventually. Or at least some of them.
Skinslip is talking about Detective Comics 1000, which he picked up.
Which came in
And
the
I
mail
was saying
finally.
I'm probably not going to read it because Modern Batman. And then he
Yeah,
started flipping through it, and it's like, wait a minute, this is by like all the greatest comics creators ever.
yeah, it's in.
Well,
it's-
damn.
Exactly. I was like, oh, okay. I probably will eventually read it then. You know?
Let's see where we're at here.
I just don't
Yes,
care about
we have
modern
all our
Batman.
resolution.
Just, it's nothing
Yeah.
personal.
No, I know. I'm not big on Modern Batman either. I kind of well, and just modern comics in general, like as far as superhero stuff goes, I tend to lean more towards the era I grew up in, so like 80s and 60s through 80s and a little bit of 90s. Kind
everyone talks up Snyder,
of
and
my cutoff
I
point.
think Snyder's okay.
Yeah,
I mean, everyone's like, oh, he's the best writer since so and so. No.
I'm just.
He's a good writer. He wouldn't be a good
booting up
writer.
here.
He wouldn't have written Batman for like 5 or 6 years if he wasn't a good writer. All right, so let's be honest.
Yes, that's
But
true.
he's not the
do
greatest
this to
writer since
anybody.
blank. All right.
No,
You know. I would
he's decent.
I would say he's about the equivalent of Chuck Dixon. All right, they're both very good writers. That's about it.
Mhm.
I like Chuck Dixon's work, so
Mm-hmm.
I mean that's where a good chunk of my Batman comes from.
Scott Snyder is a pretty damn good writer, though.
Oh, yeah.
Reading his
Just
American Vampire series, really good.
he's no Grant Morrison. He's no Neil Adams. He's no like let's stop comparing him to these people. He's his own person. First of all.
Uh-huh.
Second of all, he's not the be all end all Batman, man. Just sorry.
Who's your favorite Batman writer?
Chuck Dixon, but
Oh, okay.
but he's not. Once again, he's also not the greatest Batman writer. That's just he's my favorite because it's the one I grew up with. You know what I mean? It's more
Gotcha.
about my nostalgia. I think Grant Morrison's probably the best Batman writer because I don't think anyone understands Batman in the same way that Grant Morrison. I don't think life is understood in the same way as Grant Morrison understands life. To be fair, okay,
Okay.
He experiences life in a completely different way than the rest of us, and it's fascinating to read his writing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fanboy, but I am a fan, and I read his entire run of Batman up
I remember
through
when you
Final
were reading
Crisis.
that,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it is amazing metafiction and written for Batman fans. Not really easy to get into if you aren't like deep in knowledge of Batman. It's just he references shit with no explanation.
Just assumes you know because
Yeah.
assumes you're a fan.
Yeah, well, and I mean, to be fair, the references he's making aren't really pertinent to the story. Everything's pertinent to the story. You can understand in the story. So you could read it with fresh eyes, having never read a Batman story. But being a Batman fan, reading Morrison's work gives you a better appreciation of Morrison's work. He
Fair enough.
can be a little bit long in the tooth. He can be a little bit wacky. I like those things about them. About his Batman.
Long on the tooth? You mean like long-winded?
Yes.
Yeah.
Expounding on one particular idea too much, beating a dead horse sometimes. You know. Yeah, he revisits some themes that I don't always like dig, but he also brought back like but he loves the same comics I love. So he brought back characters like the Atomic Knights and stuff. Like
okay, so stuff that other writers didn't do.
Yeah, the one thing I like about Grant Morrison is he digs deep in the archives and pulls out stuff you don't expect. So
nice, that's always good.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
By a similar token, that's what I was enjoying about Beware the Batman, the CG series, was they weren't pulling out the typical rogues gallery. They were pulling out some of the more obscure characters and just, doing interesting stories.
Cool.
Which,
I mean, my problem with that show is the art style. That was like
no, I know. I remember you were saying.
Can't get into it, man. It's just really off-putting for me.
And I was, I'm not completely sold on the art style either. I mean, it is kind of stylized, but what sold me on it was the writing.
Yeah, I hear it's a good, well-written show.
Just a really well-written show.
And so is that Spider-Man show, Ultimate Spider-Man or whatever, that was really popular. Well, it wasn't Ultimate Spider-Man, it was Spectacular.
No, it was Spectacular. Spectacular Spider-Man.
Yeah, I didn't like the art style of that one either, but I hear with good writing, so it's one of those things. It's like I'll eventually get around to this.
Yeah, check them out when you feel inclined to sort of overcome your prejudices.
Eventually, prejudice? I guess, but I don't know. I'll eventually check it out.
All right, so we're gonna watch. And hello, Young Tax Return. So we were kind of in the middle of a discussion when you said hi.
I'll
so we're gonna
post the multi-link 1 second.
We're gonna finish up watching the Adventures of Batman today. So we'll be watching Disc 2, which contains episodes 10 through 17. Yes, there's 17 episodes. Kind of an odd number, but whatever. I thought, like, why didn't they do 16? It was kind of their norm anyway at the time. But hey, it means we get an extra half hour of Batman, so we can't complain too much.
I am sad to say that unfortunately the timer has died. The website no longer does the timer, so I can't bring it. I don't have a timer for you guys. I apologize. There's literally nothing I can do about it. I'm getting the multi-link ready though, for those who want to watch both streams. For those power users who are a fan of both of us, and can have the bandwidth.
Power users.
And well, you need bandwidth to run both streams. Not everyone has it. Some people are on phones or mobile device like objects.
True.
Anyway,
I'm having some leftover pork roast here, so
I'm ready to roll whenever you are. Let me queue up the episodes.
All right.
All right, my episodes are queued. Right?
I will do the same.
I have 2 hours 58 minutes and 1 second.
I just realized because of the way I have this set up now, I can't monitor the chat. Oh wait, maybe I can.
Open up your tablet.
I'll see if I have it on my phone here.
Whip out your dashboard on Twitch, real easy. But I'm queued when you get that figured out, and then you gotta pull your chat up and shit. I have your chat up. There's that at least. So I can see your chat.
It's slowly loading.
So tomorrow we'll get a chat. Okay.
What the hell are you doing? All right. Stop that. Just unplug. You're pissing me off. Doesn't know if it wants to be connected or not. Where are we here?
Sorry, guys.
We are. Excellent. Oh, God. Okay, you know how the PS3 gives you the little thumbnails of the first few seconds of the video? So it's just like that strobe. The strobing title, like, down the whole side of the screen. It's like, ah! It's like 10 of them.
Are you watching the single ripped file, by the way?
Yes.
Okay,
no. That didn't appear when I ripped it.
Wow, weird, dude. I get that option.
I don't know.
Anyway, let's say otherwise I can ask you what your total runtime is. Do you have 8
No, it's
episodes, right? So
I have eight episodes. Yeah, so it'd be
So 3
about
hours.
2.5. 2.5.
well,
roughly,
mine
a
says
little
2
under-
hours
little
58
under.
minutes.
Oh,
So
okay.
about 3
Well,
hours, I think.
very, very little under 3 hours.
Apparently, I was wondering if that sounds right. Does that sound right? Should I play to make sure I don't have anything ahead of
That's
time?
no, I think that sounds about right.
Okay. Well, then I'm queued then.
Yeah, good. So yeah, no, I think that does sound about right because usually it's about 2 hours 45 minutes, but then these are a little longer. So
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
hold on.
Yeah, oh, that's
Wait,
because they
where are
only
you?
they only shoot half the episodes or whatever sometimes, because they split it with
Well, no, I was thinking just in terms of I always kind of went by 80s cartoon length, where like for example the Inhumanoids, but I would cut out the opening and closing titles, so it would just be like the episodes strung together like a movie. So yeah, what is going on here?
I don't know what is going on here.
I don't know. Okay, here
Do
we go.
you know?
I have the chat.
I don't think you know. Here, I'm gonna test to make sure chat's on. I'm gonna write poop in your chat. Do you see poop in your chat now?
Yes, I see poop in my chat.
Excellent, it's working. I have to test your tech. It's
Alright.
old shit. Yeah.
Good. So I just have it up on the screen in front of me here, and we should be fine,
Okie dokie.
as long as it doesn't go to sleep. Okay.
You always
are
reopen it
we-
by turning the light on, the phone back on.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm waiting on you.
Okay, here we go. So we're watching. This is episode 10 of Batman: The Adventures of Batman, also known as Batman with Robin the Boy Wonder. So here we go. 1968 Filmation classic.
Mhm.
And we're basically just powering right through. We're not pausing between episodes. So good luck, everybody.
Sorry. If you have the disc, you just click the play button. In case it goes to play all and plays. The whole thing is 3 hours.
Just
Yeah.
hit play all. There you go. All
I
right,
don't
here we
have.
go.
Sorry, I don't have the timer,
Oh.
folks. The website
Yeah.
doesn't support the timer anymore. So
We are on. Hey, Scarecrow Omega. We are on episode 10. It is the first episode on disc 2.
yep.
Yes. I don't know what it's called.
Oh, it's called the Pie Man something or other. Oh, I can tell you right now.
Pie Man something.
It's called Simon
Okay,
the
I
Pie
don't-
Man. Simon the
I don't
Pie
know the
Man
box.
and the Great Scarecrow Scare. It's the episode you've been waiting for,
Oh.
Scarecrow Mega.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we finally get the Scarecrow.
He's been waiting
Sweet.
for this. He's been like, I can't
All
wait
right,
till I get
let's-
the Scarecrow episodes.
Excellent. So let's do that. They put them all on disc 2 apparently. All
Apparently.
right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Caesar.
La la la. Wow, there's a lot of background noise here. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Does my mic sound really noisy to you?
No, it sounds fine.
I'm just getting like normally there isn't a baseline of this much of my my audio. You know the what the fuck do you call that thing? The thing with the levels, audio levels.
Mixer.
Whatever. The thing that shows the audio levels. It's normally down when I'm not talking. But right now there's actually
Peak meter.
Yeah, the peak meter's like actually got a bottom where it normally doesn't.
Oh,
Kinda
you
weird.
sound fine to me.
Yeah, all right then. I sound fine. I sound fine. No big deal.
Yeah,
Certainly gonna.
I can hear you.
It just,
Watch out, villains!
it looks like my audio is noisy.
Hmm.
I think the peak meter is just really sensitive and awkward.
I can't see the sound. Mother Apple.
Mother Apple.
What is this, Futurama?
Simon the Pie Man.
Simon the Pie Man.
Original character, I guess.
Oh. Damn crime syndicates.
Hey, Chris, how's it going, buddy?
Greetings, Chris.
We have very different layouts. Like you're
Kingpin. Are they legally allowed to say that?
Your layout's interesting. You decide to like focus on the DVD as opposed to us.
Yes.
Just an interesting design perspective. That's all.
I figure it's more interesting to look at than our faces.
I guess that's probably true, but fuck
It's out of
me.
your league.
But I don't care.
I like gigantic pies.
Batman, it can't be too bad. Oh, I meant to ask you before we started, but now we're started. Are you reviewing these this week? Is that the plan? To like,
Um, yeah, probably.
okay, so
Since it's done.
next Monday, are we just gonna throw on to the next Batman show then? The New Adventures?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay then. That's why I
I've
wanted
been
to
looking
know.
forward to that. That's the first Adam West one.
Yep. That doesn't bother me one way or another. Just wanted to know if that's what you want to do. Excellent.
Yeah.
And then you got to start getting yourself Super Friends volumes, man.
Yeah, I know.
Eventually. I'm gonna start grabbing more. I decided I was about to say, oh, I'm gonna start doing Scooby Doo, but I'm like, no, I should do the rest of the DC movies. I'm so close. I'm only missing like 8 of them.
Hmm.
A mix of old and new ones, actually. Oddly enough.
Okay, Natasha, bad enough.
Right? Stereotypical Russian villain for the win.
Where's Boris? Yeah. Man, I'm a sniveling snivel.
Sorry to hear that, Karis. I'm also live. No worries. I know they both posted to the cram. Or to the Discord.
So waiting for Rocky and Bullwinkle to show up here.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I did. Mine posted after yours for some reason. You know, I went live before you.
Weird.
Right?
That's weird.
That is weird.
Silly me 6 playing favorites. Hey, look, it's Dum Dum Dugan. His former employee as a carnival barker.
Crossing these streams again, huh? Oh, that guy just sat on Robin's face. You know, Robin, some people pay really good money for that. Wow, that's an angle.
Oh, really? Pyromaniacs?
Pyromaniacs? Fuck. That
I don't think that word means what you think it means, Batman.
That joke. Do you want the multi-link, Chris?
Batman's mouth just moved with Robin's voice.
I saw that. Also, sometimes the mouths are off center, I've noticed. Like Batman's Batman's looking at you like this, right? And the mouth slightly off center. You're like,
oh yeah.
like, there's something's a little weird about this.
You're looking a little strokey today, Batman.
How insensitive, Zaran Izrak. Why would you make fun of people with strokes? Man, you could not watch a show with seizures. Like, I swear, like, every third scene's got something flashing.
Oh, I know, it's crazy. It was all the rage back then. Whatever, give all the kids seizures, they like it. Mrs. Apple, Simon and Drag. I didn't know that.
Unexpected. Oh, God, he just sprayed gas in his face with his tubular thing. Rolling pin, that's what I'm looking for. Rolling pin. I have to use the bathroom.
Pernicious.
Pernicious Pie Man.
Pernification. No, gotta say Simon Says. Why did you just close, you stupid Twitch app? Get back in there! What bullshit. Open! The Twitch app just closed for no reason whatsoever. Any frickin' day now. The hell is it doing? Is it updating or something? I don't even know. There. How annoying. Well, until he's crushed into paste, I would guess. Part 2. Copyright David Duchovny Productions. Simon the Pieman. Simon the Pieman and his hymen. Hurry, Alfred. Get out. Oh, that Batmobile stuck in traffic. That's something you don't see very often. See? Oh, I pulled the lever the wrong way. Oh, Robin guts everywhere. Really? I don't think helicopters work that way, but okay. Oh, now it's... Okay. One of those special sideways takeoff helicopters. Okay, that looked like an old man and sounded like a lady. Hey, get it closer. Python, really? I love how all his henchmen are named after various bakery items.
I assume the puns kept coming.
Yes, he called them pythons.
I'm guessing it's still not as bad as that one episode of Ninja Turtles that made that shark jump the shark. Okay.
No, not even close.
So for those of you who are not haven't been around for forever, we did a thing called Saturday Morning Forever, which is basically the child of what we're doing here. And we watched a lot of Ninja Turtles, and we got to a certain episode in which there's a giant mutant bull, and there are no less than every 13 seconds a fucking bull pun. I'm not kidding you.
Yes.
I'm not even making it up.
I was saying in the episode, it's like, I'll be very disappointed if they don't end up in a China shop at some point. And sure enough, they went into a China shop. Good. All is right with the universe now.
There's a bull market reference, which is a joke that kids wouldn't even get.
Non-stop bull references to the point where Skinsuit was just like, fucking hell. He like just got up and walked away.
I went and just, I can't handle it. There was just too many puns. It literally kept coming. Every other line of dialogue was a bull pun, or a pun about something happening with the bull, or changing some word out with the word bull, because that's funny too, right?
Exactly. I wonder if he's from Istanbul.
It's literally the worst episode of Ninja Turtles ever. Like I love that show. That's just like that was a bad episode. We gotta get back to watching the series though.
Absolutely.
At some point. I don't even know what episode we were on. Greased with butter.
I can find out. I kept track of them.
Holy treachery! I'm just gonna stand right here while you tie me into things. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
I'll sit here.
Boy Blunder. Wow, no one ever calls him that.
But yeah.
Oh.
So
that'd actually be really painful, being covered in hot oil. Oh, there's evil afoot.
Oh, God.
Hey, Jail.
Oh, God. Hold the.
Yes.
Typo. Good. Hey, Stout Man. But yeah, eventually
exhausted from rehearsal.
Eventually we'll get back to doing Ninja Turtles.
I can't even hear the show. There we go. Okay.
Oh, he did evil. I see. Yeah, so eventually we'll get back to doing
so
Ninja
much
Turtles.
evil.
We'll probably do something like this, but like late at night, so Stabman can join us since he's
Yeah, because Stout is all about the Ninja Turtles. So
well, and he was watching with us, and so was Garbage. But Garbage has got a weird erratic schedule, so we
yeah,
invite him and he comes when he can. The only thing about Ninja Turtles is it doesn't really need to be seen in order. Honestly, he could come in at any time and be fine.
it varies. There's certain parts that do have continuity to them, but for the most part, most of them are standalones.
Yep.
I think the later seasons had continuity to them, but they're also shorter seasons.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Like
and
the
there's little
last
things.
3 or
There's
4
little
seasons.
things like, is it the episode before Krang or before the General Trag
Yeah.
arrives, or is it before?
They actually,
You know, after
Jesus
this time?
Christ, got me again.
You bastard! Ka-ching! I'm sorry. What?
You're wondering, those of you watching are hearing it on that side, but it's on my left, so I hear it on that side, right? So, yeah. Anyway,
And I hear it right
yeah,
next
there
to me.
are like there's little references and sort of in references for attentive viewers who are watching them in order. So
Right.
there is a benefit to watching them in order.
But you don't lose really a whole lot.
They'll
by
make
that.
like little no, but you get more out of it is my
Mhm.
point, because
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
all those little in references and stuff. It's like, oh, this is like those things we used in episode 17, and just kind of give a sly wink to the camera, you know. So of course, if you've seen episode 17, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that, and it was indeed episode 17. But I like how they had all the other villains there, and not a single one of them had a single line of dialogue. Like they were just there visually.
Yep.
Look, it's all of them.
They didn't have to hire any voice actors for him. Yay!
Oh, here we are.
Holy crap! There was a dude dressed up as
Halloween
a
episode.
Native American.
What?
What? This is our first time seeing the Scarecrow in this series, by the way.
It is.
Gee, I wonder if that isn't a plot point.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like the Scarecrow is going to attempt to steal the painting. I'll be right back.
I don't know. Oh. Oh, right in the butt.
Oh
Oh no.
no, right in the face. Bat Philly. Wow. Sensitive much?
Oh.
How
She's
rude.
just knocking them out. I thought it was about the fear gas. Come on. Make them fear something.
Fear gas is
Anything.
actually a more modern thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He did.
Well, it's so
He
much
did
more
have-
interesting.
He did have fear. Yes, that's a post-crisis invention.
Yeah.
I mean, he did do some of that stuff in the older stuff, but it wasn't consistent like he is now. You know, he has a thing he does.
Scarecrow Mega does not approve. It says, worst Scarecrow ever. Color scheme is way up.
The lips, the big red lips, are so weird.
Dude, you saw Catwoman last time, right? In her snazzy green suit. So, yeah.
Sherlock. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The great
hold on.
Scarecrow
I might
scare.
disconnect.
Okay.
Baby, are you okay? Are you okay? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright.
what happened with the cat?
Am I still live? Do you still hear me?
Yep.
Okay. Sherlock fell down between the box and my desk, which is right where my computer cables, or
Oh.
the back of the computer is. So I
Oh,
was afraid she might kick a cable or something because she was falling.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Are you okay, baby? Come here, baby. It's okay. Oh.
Aw.
You didn't do nothing wrong. You're not in trouble. You fell coming out of the window. It's not your fault. That's just a klutz, man. A beautiful klutz.
Oh. Let us look at the slow letters. Uh-huh. Pretty good eye there, Batman. Catching
Oh,
those slow letters.
those slow letters. God.
Love when they have the 10-pin sound. The hell? Remember that episode where Batman and Robin had a food fight with the Scarecrow?
They were
yeah,
they were
good
standing
times.
there, and then they're laying there, and then they're standing again. I'm so confused. The continuity in the wrong order.
Raining vegetables.
I feel like they're shot from the wrong order.
Possibly.
Like in the original.
It's like whatever. Kids won't notice.
I don't think the green suits Catwoman at all either, but you know.
Yeah.
Scarecrow Mega thinks so.
Scarecrow Mega.
Yeah, Scarecrow
What was that?
Mega. That's his name. He thinks the green suits her.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Light blue and white don't suit Scarecrow. Gotcha.
I agree that it does not suit Scarecrow at all. And everyone gets to see
Yeah.
that I have my stream channel in here.
Yeah, it should be. Honestly, it should be more earthy colors. I think for Scarecrow.
Oh yeah, the red lips. That's the big problem.
Yeah, the red lips is definitely throws off.
It's fucking weird, actually. I believe it's how I describe it.
Yeah.
Clown face, like
The
blackface for
electric
clowns.
eye alarm.
Clown face, like blackface for clowns.
Yeah, blackface the clown. What?
Does that mean like when you wear your clown makeup and you're not a clown, you're being racist?
Wow.
I mean, you know, you weren't born a clown. You're just pretending to be one.
Uh huh.
Clown face.
Oh, good catch, Batman. Again, Batgirl really likes to kick people in the butt. Apparently,
Hey, look, man.
kind of.
Dominatrix get paid a lot.
her side gig.
Oh
Wait.
no!
Let me just throw this entire bowl
Oh,
of
no.
sleeping gas eggs at you. Like, what was she actually attempting to do there? It's like, here, Batman. Ah!
Oh no! Oh god.
Oh, Robin's gonna get minced.
It sounded
again.
really terrible when she said that. I'm like, oh god, what are they doing to Robin? Off screen, you see Robin making a face. Ah!
Yeah.
Batman.
Huh?
Batman.
Odds and ends of junk. Or you have like rope and an arrow and
Batarang and an entire belt. I like how his body looks all
And an
disjointed
energy.
and not attached to his legs at all.
so he's like totally MacGyvering it.
They animate legs and a torso, but no hips.
Nice.
Look, no hips. It's just legs and torso. Robin doesn't get any hips.
Robin doesn't need legs. It's not like he's a gymnast or anything. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, here it comes. Yeah.
Yay! Oh, that should have been a giant fart sound. Disappointed.
Yeah. You should have wiggled the whole way as it went down. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, the scarecrow.
Yeah,
joke
baby
of him
blue
being
and
a
orange is a
scarecrow.
weird color scheme, alright?
Yes.
Like powder blue and orange. It's a color scheme. So weird.
Well, that strikes fear into our hearts, doesn't it? Fear of.
Strikes fear into the farts of men. Doodle 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 doo.
And now for dessert. I think I think what happened was the Twitch app updated because I haven't used it on this thing in a million years.
Because you're
So
old.
for dessert, I have an M&M's chocolate bar.
Ooh, what's that in France?
It's bar au chocolat au lait.
Olay.
Au lait.
Olay.
It's milk chocolate with M&M minis and almonds, or et amands.
Look, Stabman, I'm sorry I
Or
insulted your
avec.
favorite color. I was merely saying that the color scheme doesn't work for Scarecrow, bitch.
Yeah, where he said, "Baby Blue sucks."
Ah, seizure. Ah, it's terrible.
Ah! Oh my god! Ah, yeah.
All right, it's over. All
All right.
right. No,
Let's see.
no jail. If Stout were a Power Ranger, he'd be the baby blue. He'd be the baby blue Power Ranger. Not just a blue one, he'd be baby
See,
blue.
it's got M&M on it.
It almost falls out of the
See?
package. I've
Yeah,
seen it.
I'm trying to.
You don't need to show me. I know what it is. I'm a fat man.
Ah!
Also, the internet told me that the name Baby Blue was a reference to the color babies turn when they die. So clearly,
Ah.
since the internet said it, it must be true. Also, Solar Ginger strikes again. Yep, that's why you like Baby Blue. You like dead babies. Can confirm.
That makes sense. He's always actively seeking out movies where babies get killed so you can recommend them to me and laugh.
Everyone sends Stoudman dead baby jokes to stoudman@gmail.com. I actually don't know. I don't know if that's his email. I'm guessing. I could probably send an email to zarenizrak@gmail.com and he would probably get it.
And I'll never see it because I never log into my Gmail.
I know, same here. I just don't log into my email like once a couple weeks.
My crime is your crime. I know, it just sounded like it could be a show tune.
God damn it, Robin.
You got that from Emperor?
God damn it, Robin.
Well, it was King Tut. Right.
God
You
damn
know.
it, Robin. Keep yelling that. God damn it, Robin! Oh, bird dudes are back.
Your favorite henchman.
I think they should bring the bird costumes back for Penguin's henchmen in the comics.
And in the more serious movies.
See, I love the goofy stuff as its own thing, which is why I got that Batman 1000 with all the goofy Batman on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
It was either that or I was going to get the Neil Adams cover. I was like, I like that one too. That's going to be really popular. I bet you that's going to be harder to find. I bet you no one's going to want this one. I'll get this one.
Yeah.
Apparently, my comic guy had all of them in stock still, so he had bought a bunch of them.
Nice.
So
Good idea.
there apparently are limited variants, I guess, for based on number of units you get. You know, the store gets only a few of those. Those are like actual rare covers, but
Right.
those are the ones that'll be actually worth money because there's like less than 5,000 of them or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So nothing I have basically.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't care about those versions.
Yeah, I don't either. I think they're nice, but
Hmm.
I'm not going to go out of my way to get them. No, go away. Leave me alone.
Like I want a few because the covers are cool, and that's about it. That's it. You know?
Yeah, that's all that matters to me. Is
Exactly.
the cover cool? Good.
Yeah.
You know. Tell you, it's King Tut. See? M&M guy. It's interesting because the one that's actually on the label is the blue one, not the whatever one he is.
Holy cornball!
Mhm.
That was a great one. Holy cornball! The Joker? Have you heard? That bird. Bird is the word. A bird. 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 Bird is the word. All right.
I'm kind of liking the idea here that they don't know which villain is behind all the crimes yet. And they're trying to figure it out. Mm. Mhm.
A cornball comic.
Mm. Of course, it makes perfect sense to him. Oh yeah, it's all cards. That's kind of cool. So okay, it actually is the Joker. All right, just checking. I thought they were still unsure who the villain was in this one. You're talking about it. It's hilarious. It's a gas. It's a gag.
It's a cornball joke. I just like the fact he's used cornball twice now. Wasn't me either. Fuck.
They caught him. It's not going to be him. Hmm. Mm.
Balls.
Huh. Hmm.
It's a Riddler, isn't it? The whole time.
Must be the Riddler.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Gee whiz. Golly gee willikers, Batman. Oh. Oh. Oh, not a cliffhanger of peril this time. It's a cliffhanger of mystery.
Aww. I'll hide you.
That's the first time we've had a non-perilous cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't be too many more interruptions other than my bladder.
Awesome.
Finished my food.
Ah. So while they were falsely arresting the Penguin, the Joker was doing his crime, and then vice versa.
Oh.
Clever.
I love that this random house, their hideout is made of cards. Like, where could the
Yes.
Joker be hiding? Point to the giant house on the hill made of cards. Like, I think I found it.
Probably there, maybe. Might want to check it out.
I know, right?
Bingo. That's actually kind of a clever plot. I like that idea. Using each other's typical MO to frame the other, while the other does the actual crime.
Yes, I agree.
I like that.
You don't usually see that kind of depth in these shows, honestly.
Yeah. Gotham TV.
It's definitely more complex a plot than has been in the show prior.
Yes, it is. And I was just commenting that the cliffhanger at the end of part 1 was not Batman and Robin in peril. It was Batman and Robin trying to figure out the mystery.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
No. I think you were out of the room at the time.
Well, part of that I was standing over here watching from my cat, so there was cat needing petting because she's still kind of upset.
Aw, from her tumble.
Yeah, she's still riled up.
Gotcha.
She's a real sensitive soul.
Yeah.
I had to cover her with the blanket so she could feel safe again.
Aw.
Yeah. She was just like looking around like this, like, Oh, and I put her in the blanket and she starts purring. She's like,
Aww.
oh, she's like asleep now.
Aww.
She's asleep now. She's good now.
That's good.
She knows
She'll
I'm a
be
protector.
fine.
Yeah, she's not in trouble. It's not her fault.
No.
And I disagreed, Scarecrow Mega, but you know, to each their own. I also really liked that last match.
I like how they're infighting now.
Yeah, because they want to have all the goods from both.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get the Joker hospital. Ah, so what if he dies? It's just Joker.
Wow, so the Joker's life is legit threatened by the poison gas. Oh, I thought I was going to launch the cues at him. Nope. Just electricity.
Dun, dun, dun. Shackled to a plate. Why?
I don't. Because Batman villains can never do anything the easy way.
Just stab him in the throat with a knife. Like, it's so easy.
It has to be elaborate and convoluted.
Just shoot him in the face with a fucking gun. Like, dude.
Yeah.
What a scurvy stunt. I've never heard the word scurvy thrown around like that.
Scurvy dog, I think is the term.
Yeah, but that's because it's so, the dog is suffering. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, not in this context. It's weird.
No.
It's just weird, man. Arr, you scurvy dog.
Well, exactly. It's like, okay, you're not a pirate. We're not at sea.
We're not.
So,
Yeah, there's no pirate, nothing. There's no boat, nothing
what is
about
the
boats.
context?
Batter up, boater up? What? I'm confused.
Nice.
I mean, the simple
That was
answer.
pretty fragile.
You can actually solve this problem really easily. Take
Yes.
Batman's cape. Robin grabs the other end of it. Now all the balls hit the harmlessly against the cape,
That's true.
and there you go. And then you just wait till it runs out of balls.
Slip,
Yeah.
And skin slip out Batman's Batman.
It's just another way of getting out of it. That means you can use that gag again. You have another escape.
Yeah.
Oh wow! You don't say.
I like how the shaking pearls sounded like rustling your hand around a bag of rocks.
Right?
I can't perform under pressure.
This thing
Tell
was
me a
just,
joke, comedian guy.
this thing was just happened to be here.
Yeah. Damn.
Ah. How did he control it from the dump, from the thing? That's my question.
I don't know. That's a very good question.
The answer is he did
Those- Those awesome telepathic bulldozers. It was the almond guy. It was the almond guy.
Also, Scarecrow Mega, who commented in my chat about WrestleMania, I don't find people saying that things were predictable to be in a negative because, oh great, you predicted the results. Oh, like,
Yeah.
so what? Was it a good match? Yes, every single match in that card was a really good match.
Yes.
So yes, the results were predictable, but so when they break to predict, when they do things that are unpredictable, everyone complains.
Yeah.
And now
That's
they do
true.
things that are predictable, and everyone complains. So
Yeah.
no one's happy.
Was he talking about the story being predictable or?
The event, all the matches were predictable. The results, and he didn't feel like the matches were.
You're talking about WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah.
And he didn't think like the matches were entertainment. I thought they were all really good, except for
Here,
like
Yeah.
3 or 4 of them were like, eh.
here's the main thing, and this applies to any form of entertainment. Were you entertained? That's all that matters.
If not, I'm sorry. You wasted 5.5 hours of your life on that.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
entertained. I was also feeling like dog shit yesterday, which is why I didn't stream it.
Yeah.
I was basically doing this in my chair.
Oh my god, it's the Puppet Master! It's Toulon's revenge!
I was just doing this all yesterday. I was like, "Ooh, that's funny." Like there was no energy to it. I couldn't live stream if I tried. It was just, it would be the most boring live stream ever.
Doll Man. What is it? The Doll Man? It said?
Doll Man.
Oh. But he doesn't look like Tim Thomerson.
Yeah.
I wonder if this episode was the inspiration for like every Full Moon franchise ever.
I think there's a Twilight Zone episode with living dolls. I think that's based off a short story. I think that whole thing is the genesis of.
To be
the living
fair, there's
doll
been
thing.
a lot of horror stories and short stories based on living dolls, but
But I think that Twilight Zone, like the short story that Twilight Zone episode is based off, I think that's the genesis of that.
there was that Doctor Who episode with the living plastic doll who came to life and killed the guy. It was the first appearance of the Master, actually.
I also did not think the Baron Corbin versus Kurt Angle match was very good. It wasn't awful though. I agree. Anyway, highly entertained with Kofi match. It's just sad that they
gotcha.
show it. I agree, man. I agree. I can't believe it took him like 10 fucking years, 11 years to finally give Kofi a goddamn title shot.
Oh, inverse bat logo again.
Oh. Oh my god.
Until he threw the Batarang. When he threw the Batarang, it corrected.
Somebody give me a gif of like these little doll people being
of Batman tossing midgets.
Yeah, I need him jumping over the midget. I need him jumping over the robotic midget.
The 60s.
Yeah.
It was a different time.
Like there was let's see, what was the other match I had a problem with? Thinking there was a match in the mid card that was just like, what was the point of that?
Filler.
There were 2 matches in the mid card that were like total filler. I will totally agree with that. But the most of it was pretty good. And now, I gotta say, did that feel mid card filler in comparison to the rest of the stuff? And it was all higher quality matches. Maybe that might be something to consider. It just feels lesser in comparison to the rest. I would say every match on the show is certainly better than any TV match. So, anyway, on to Batman. Sorry about that. Hey, glass cutter.
Surprise! And that's like that shirt I have where the killer's hiding in the suit of armor, but this time it's Batman in the suit of armor.
Hey, there's no Bat Knight on this cover. I call shenanigans. They're the caveman Batman and the robot Batman.
Sir Batman. Squire Robin. What? Doll Gambit?
What ball? What? He enunciates the W so strongly.
HWAT. What? Dynamic is misspelled.
I love that. But that means he can copyright it, though.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah.
I think he's just a smart man. Next time they have to get pulled over and have to look at their registration, they're gonna get shot by these little dolls someday.
It's like when they had that set, The Complete Beatles, spelled Compleat. So that served a double purpose. I mean, it was a title they could copyright, and because it didn't actually spell complete properly, it meant it didn't actually legally have to be complete.
Also, that's an archaic way of spelling complete.
Yes.
Like, complete. Yeah. It's a thing that's like used.
I'm pretty sure the Beatles set was the first one to use it. And since then, everybody else has used it.
The word complete like that is actually
Yeah.
used in Warhammer 40k before that. It's with the tech. It's
Before the complete Beatles?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, but not in the same
Really?
way. It's used for it's used when referring to a character who is completed.
The belly of fire.
You know, like it's like he has been completed. You know, it's kind of weird.
That was the reverse of the one with the inverse bat logo, but this time it was correct. It only seems to be when he's throwing it to the left.
A life-size doll. Oh my! Whoa, shit! God, that voice. Good lord. Gotham Joe. Ha ha ha! He's gonna go to prison. Ha ha ha!
Jail.
Forget rehabilitation. Ha ha ha!
Don't drop the soap.
I mean, it's possible we'll end up doing an M. Night Shyamalan at some point. Maybe not a marathon, but, you know, I can see us watching his movies at some point and, like...
Maybe, like, a few of them. We're not
Yeah.
going to watch, like, everything he's ever done.
No.
But
I mean, in the
I'll be
future,
back.
I can see it.
Need some
Don't expect it.
agua.
Don't ever expect these things. It's just, I can see it happening. It's possible. Is that my bag? That's my trash bag, you can see. Okay. Oh, this is...
Just in time to have my eyeballs burned out by the strobes.
I tend to look away because it really does bother me. Like, makes my eyes
It's
feel
pretty
weird.
intense.
Speaking of intense, ah! It's like the
Yeah.
brown note of video. I feel like I'm gonna poop myself. Yeah, but like I was saying, don't expect anything. We'll do it naturally. These are kind of organic. So
Yes.
don't take requests.
exactly.
We just do what we want to do.
Yeah,
hope- you
don't
hope-
take it as gospel that we will ever do it guaranteed. We just
Yeah.
kind of,
It's just something.
this
that,
was
yeah, I can see that.
spontaneous. We didn't plan to watch these. Skinsup just said, hey, we both got this set. You want to watch it? I'm like, sure. That was it.
Well,
we had originally planned to watch something else, but
So-
that changed at the last minute. We decided we want to watch Batman cartoons.
yeah.
So
The only plan we have is that we once a week will live stream something.
we will watch something.
Yeah, something. We don't know.
Exactly.
I mean, Halloween time, we're probably gonna get in the horror mood. We'll probably watch something horror, and there could M. Night should show up. You never know. Yeah.
You never know.
Mm-hmm. Depends on what we feel like. I don't know. What were your Halloween focused reviews this year for?
Basically the same as the last 2 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm still trying to finish all the ones that I started,
Yeah,
like series I started and
you
never
have a bunch of
finished
Hammer
reviewing.
Dracula stuff you have to do, right?
Yeah, I can't do those this year. I'm not going to be able to buy them this year.
Oh,
I don't have
that's
enough
right.
money coming in. But
I mean, you have a few of them, right? Because you got the budget
I have a
sets.
couple of them, but
Yeah, we could watch some of the cheaper ones and. At least
well, I really want to do those good and proper though.
So you want to get all
like that-
all
that-
6 of them or whatever.
Well, not just the like it's basically going to be a Hammer Halloween one year.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
do like just everything.
I mean, as you can see, I've been
Ever.
slowly acquiring them here and there.
I know. I've been even more slowly acquiring them.
Yeah.
I'm way behind.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll probably end up watching a few of the things he needs to review for Halloween. That's one of these live streams, you know.
Yep.
Oh, she's snoring. Oh,
Ah,
so cute.
Oh, there you go.
And yeah, Scarecrow Omega, I think he is going back to
Really?
base, yeah.
You couldn't figure out it was you until he put the last piece in?
Yep. 100%. That's right. He's that dumb, apparently. World's
What
greatest,
is it? I can't tell. But you can clearly see you on the left. I don't know.
World's
It could
greatest
be-
detective. That should be that should be a highlight clip. World's greatest detective, and it's just him just not getting the most basic shit.
Yeah.
What a twist.
Huh. Aw. But she's a nice kitty.
Did you check her collar for a tracking device?
Uh-huh.
She's trying to find out who you are, dude.
Oh, that's right. That's her thing in this series, isn't it? She's always trying to find out who they are.
Because she has a thing for him, and she wants to know his
Yeah.
true identity.
That's right.
Can you act a little more enthusiastically, Gordon? Oh, it was a Catman. Actually, those Catman outfits change or look different? In some way?
I don't think so.
Different color, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
Apparently 1 week's enough for me to not remember. Ah, burning. All right then. No sneeze for me.
That was actually nice. They animated the actual car turning. I know we've commented on that before. It's not.
Just sliding.
Yeah, exactly. It was actually properly turned around the.
I missed
loop
it because I
there.
was blowing my nose. That's not fair.
Oh, it was beautiful.
It was beautiful and animated.
It's like, wow, actual animation. Holy shit.
Oh, there goes the cat.
He's a big mouse. Glowworm.
Aww.
Aw.
Gem Tower? What?
Juicy Jewels.
Juicy Jewels Gem Tower. Wow.
Babs.
That's what he calls her, yeah.
He just calls her Babs.
He calls her Barbara. Yeah, Babs for short, yeah.
Babs.
That's common in the comics for calling her Babs.
Okay.
What changes is like his relationship.
Say that a
to her.
little louder.
I know, right? His relationship is what changes based on the continuities. Sometimes it's his wife, sometimes it's his daughter,
That's
sometimes
true.
it's his
That's
niece.
kind of disturbing.
It's a little weird. I like the idea of it being his daughter or his wife, though. I mean, like it being close to him because he's always busy. He wouldn't notice
Yes.
they were off being a superhero.
That's right.
Bye, kitty. You're so cute. Back to the Batmobile.
Uh-huh.
Hide in the Batmobile.
Very well-trained kitty. Knows
Like-
what she needs to be.
Like, apparently found the Batmobile in the city somehow. Well, after jumping out of a fully speeding vehicle.
Oh, it just rained boomerangs at her.
So weird. That poor cat man was just looked like he was being anally invaded there. He was like, oh! I'm like, oh lord, poor bastard. They apparently got the rubber glove treatment just now. Nope, he's clean. Like, oh god, did you have to 3 fingers, really? Oh. Oh, it's a 2-parter.
Yes. It's a 2-parter. Like,
I know.
all of them.
I know.
What a surprise. Oh, yeah.
Sometimes
Batman's just kind of smirking. Catman's like, oh, God, no.
Yeah, right? He looks like he's just like, no, not the rubber glove. Ah. I swear there are no drugs up there. Oh, God.
Inverse Bat logo.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
And they just left it. Like, that was a really long shot. You think they would have noticed?
Fuck. The animator's like, I don't. He probably got to the end and went, oh, it's inverted. I don't care.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Now,
Spikes.
devil horns.
Caltrops.
I like how it waited to pop until they'd stopped.
Oh, hover. It can hover now. The Batmobile can fucking hover now. Why
Hell
would it
yeah.
ever drive if you can just hover?
It can do anything. It's amazing.
God damn it. So ridiculous. Like, I believe anti-pop tires first before I believe fucking random hover shit.
Yes. It's like this car in Spy Hunter.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
spontaneously turn
Yeah.
into a boat.
It's gonna be a jet ski next, right? Because it's gonna go in the water.
She has a lot of things in her trunk. She had boomerangs,
She's got a lot of
caltrops,
junk in her trunk, sir.
now a giant tennis net.
For some reason. When would you ever need that?
I don't know.
What would you ever need it for, other than this exact purpose?
I don't know.
At least the hover makes sense. The caltrops make sense. Like that, those are things that you could use frequently, right?
Yes.
Random tennis set. She's just a big fan of tennis. He didn't give a
Good.
fuck.
She just cut right through the net, like.
Yeah. Foiled again. That was great.
Meow of rage.
All right. This show is so fucking stupid. I love it.
How have you not noticed the cat 2 inches from your face? this whole
Meowing
time?
loudly in your ear.
And the cat is like snickering evilly to itself because it's so
Look.
stealthy and yeah.
There's no way you can't hear that cat. Come on now.
I know. Catoram. Oh. The headlights just got a little more evil looking.
Oh my god. Oh look, a Catarang. You know exactly what it looks like
Robin Hood somehow knows what it's called.
immediately. What? What? It can
There
just
you go.
fly? Okay. You can just hover higher.
Hover
And they just
more
stare
higher
at her
word.
and she starts climbing up. Like, okay.
Oh, please, let some random celebrity pop out of a window. Oh, hey, Catwoman, what you doing? Milton Berle?
Are the ejector seats up? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Ejector seats, which apparently just
Oh,
launch
God.
you miles into the air.
That looks so wrong.
Uh-huh.
They're looking about the poop. Robin looks like he's shitting. He's legitimately
Ballsville.
shitting. He looks pantsless and shitting. Bombs away,
What's
Batman!
doing? Just shitting off his roof.
Well, he is a bird. Look, I'm role playing. Leave me alone, Batman. Jeez.
Oh, Catwoman gets in touch with her dominatrix side.
Harder. 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 Hit it like
More,
you mean it.
please. More, please.
Hit it like you own it.
Please, may I have another? Please,
Hit-
may I have another?
Hit it like you own it is what my dad used to say when you get angry and have to hit something. Don't hit it like you're renting it. hit it
Wow,
like you own
that
it.
cat can apparently just run up the side of a wall building.
Fucking cat, of course, likes them now.
Oh, the cat likes them now.
Of
Yeah.
course. Fucking Christ. This show is so fucking stupid. I mean...
I know. It's great.
oh, that didn't sound
You're
pleasant
talking
at
about
all.
it's all perfectly plausible.
There's the GIF
logical.
again. They
Yeah.
recycled it. Oh, they did it
Yeah,
again.
and again.
Maybe it reversed it that time though. He was punching his right
Yeah.
hand to his left. Batgirl's still just driving around.
Yeah.
And you got lost apparently.
Yeah, you're just a big steaming ball of fail,
She's
Barbara.
apparently a klutz in the show because she keeps fucking up.
Bat klutz.
Batgirl the fuck up.
There we go.
God.
There we go.
Is she gonna succeed at something? Oh, she succeeded at something finally.
Yeah.
Everybody, round of applause.
That was kind of like Tigra's weapon of choice there. Ironically, look, inverted bat logo again, and it's back to normal.
There's no logo there.
No logo. We don't need a logo. We don't need no stinking logo.
Oh.
Goobers candy
I think it said Cooper's, but
or Coopers.
yeah. Cooper's candies makes more sense.
Coopers, not goobers.
Yeah, Cooper's candy. What the fuck?
And they'll keep this cat forever, and we'll see this cat in every single following episode, right?
If I had the bat cave, I'd probably have a cat in it. Or 5.
There you go. Just to give you some comfort and love after a hard nights bashing criminals.
That's right, man. Cats rule.
Hey, it's that shot from the ending titles.
Yeah! Wait, is this the ending titles?
No,
Oh.
there'll
I thought it was just
there'll be a one-off after this one. Or we'll just watch them driving around for 7 minutes.
See, that right there was their... if they could slot that in as an end part for like a short story of like Superman.
Yeah.
They could do 2 parts of Batman and then just roll right into the credits.
Oh, there you go.
You'd save a little time. Okay.
Yep.
I don't think this is going to be culturally insensitive at all.
No.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
You hear...
Oh, goody. It's
Oh,
Mr.
the
Freeze.
cool, cruel villainous Mr. Freeze.
Thankfully, it's just a one-off.
The
I
cool,
don't have
cruel.
to endure a two-parter with him.
Or do we?
Follow me.
No, we got some interesting stories coming up, though.
Okay. He who swipes the ice goes to the cooler.
It does look like we do have a double ice episode coming up. We have the Freshly Frigid Fraud and Cool, Cruel Christmas Caper later on. Another episode.
Oh boy.
Yep.
I think we established last week we may have already burned through all the Joker episodes. It's like, damn it.
Yep. It looks like we have a Riddler episode coming up for sure.
Yeah.
A Mad Hatter episode, it looks like.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It looks like Simon the Pieman's back again.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Really? They brought Simon the Pieman back?
Yeah.
Why?
A
Simon
perilous,
says.
a perfidious pieman in Simon perilous playthings. Good lord.
Oh God.
What a fucking mouth mash.
Did Stan Lee write that title?
God damn. I swear. I am in joy. Oh lord.
I am in joy. Yeah.
Fuck, it's racist too.
Uh-huh.
Culturally insensitive and racist. Excellent.
Yep.
The cool, cruel, villainous Mr. Freeze.
Ah.
The frigid fiend.
The frigid fiend.
Oh my god. I love cheesy Batman stuff.
There certainly is a lot of it out there.
I can't wait to see those Batman 66 cartoons. The newer ones.
Oh yeah, I've seen the first one. I have not seen the second one yet.
Two-Face Strikes Twice, and what was the other one? Riddler or
Yeah,
something?
the first one was Return of the Caped Crusaders. The
Oh, right.
second one was Batman versus Two-Face.
Right, that's what it is.
With William Shatner as Two-Face. Which is awesome.
But I'd go for it. Like, I love William Shatner, so
Yeah, same here.
I don't know if I would.
Hey, they're actually showing the frost thawing off the plane. That was
Unusual.
not all cartoons would have bothered with that little detail. They would just left it white forever after that.
In fact, usually this cartoon would have. For some reason, it's melting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's paint, I guess.
Oh, it's a plot point. That's why.
Ah.
Okay.
Roll it under my own nose, the way he said it.
Oh, Chief O'Hara.
Also a culturally insensitive stereotype.
Yes.
Nah,
He just needs to be guzzling beer to make the stereotype complete. Because of Mahara's just like, wee, this is fun. I love being kidnapped.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bat Racer. That's a sound effect you hear a lot. The crane sound.
Yeah, that is an old school archival sound clip.
Yeah.
Sound effect, excuse me.
Yeah. Focus. There you go.
And it's torpedo.
That's great. It's literally like a little racer.
Yeah, a little torpedo race car.
Expect to see him racing Herman Munster in the Dragula.
Why? Just insert him into wacky races.
Yes.
You know, the Snidely Whiplash looks behind him, and then you see him.
And it's like, what? Batman?
Yeah.
Muttley just starts snickering.
Oh, Lord.
It's just the same skidding sound over and over and over.
And over and over.
Yeah.
All right.
Almost, wow, really? That was like a mildly racist.
That's not the first thing. Not the first thing. It was the 60s.
What do we do with Omar here? Like, they called him Muhammad. That would have been just a little bit more.
It's just the extra level of racism there. Like, oh, Lord.
That's right.
Just throws out a racial epitaph. Like, what?
Were you here when we watched the 1943 Batman movie serial?
I was not. I was doing my own thing.
Oh right, you were. Oh god, so much like just blatant racism in that. It was ridiculous. A lot of anti-Japanese stuff.
I moved. Oh yeah, because World War II was happening at the time. I moved the Planet of the Apes marathon to April 25th. So.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
In case you wanted to join.
Gotcha. Well, it depends on what I'm doing. Probably gonna be up to my eyeballs in Batman by that point, so we'll see.
See here, it might be a good time to take a break from it then.
I don't know. We'll see.
Where did I put it? 25th.
Depends how far along I am.
It's 2 weeks from now. To Thursday. do 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 do.
Alright, I will be. Which one are we on?
We just finished
10, 11, 12. Oh, we're going into the fourth episode.
He who swipes the ice goes to the cooler. And next you have the game of cat and mouse.
Okay, so that probably has the Joker in it from the sound of it. Alright, I'll be back.
Righty, righty. Rock Benedict. Cue seizures. Like looking at the lighting myself red and blue, red and blue, red and blue. Like bothers my eyes. Just seeing the reflection of the light on my own headphones. God damn. So I gotta wait for the intro to end because it really bothers my eyes. How's it going, chat? You doing alright? You having fun watching Batmans with us? I hope you're able to join us for the Batmans. And if you're watching this later, thanks for joining us for the Batmans. I hope you're enjoying the Batmans with us. How many more times can I say Batmans in one long diatribe? I don't know, but Batmans, and Batmans. Batmins. That's Batmyns. Batmins. Beautiful, aren't they, Mr. Wayne? Indeed. Look, crown jewels of some king.
Oh, those darn crown jewels.
You literally didn't miss a goddamn thing on your little mini smoke break.
Okay, good.
You came back.
Hey,
like
that guy has a black cat suit. Probably just in the shadows.
Yeah, I think it's in the shadows. I like that the cheetahs look like they're stoned off their ass. There's like, ugh. Meow. I love that she meows. And all the Catmen always look disinterested in that shot with the like standing there like,
wow. This sounds like the most boring plan ever, Catwoman.
Yeah. They're looking at each other. It's a paying gig.
Stately Wayne Manor. Very stately.
It's been referred to stately Wayne Manor for a long time.
Not provincially, stately.
Provincially?
Provincially.
In this context, I think it's provincially. I don't know. I do believe it means something that presides over a province, to be fair, but...
They're going to steal the entire building. Wow, that's plausible.
And why didn't you just steal the... Why wouldn't you just steal the entire jewel building from the previous episode that you were in, Catwoman?
Yeah. She was too busy stuffing all those convoluted gadgets into her trunk.
Right, and then she's like... she's there, she's like, I'm gonna steal this one thing from this jewel store. Like, but you just... The next episode, you steal an entire building, so why didn't you steal the whole jewel store?
She stole an entire castle.
I know, but why didn't she just steal the jewel store?
A castle.
She could have the whole jewel store.
Yeah.
All of them.
Well, that's like mid-snarl. Or mid-roar. You see the lover? He was like... Blink, blink. Take off with crown jewels. They don't mention the fact that, well, actually, they took the whole castle. Hey, Joker! His very secret hideout.
Oh, yeah.
Stealthily stalks. $1 million. Wow. Pocket change. Surprise! He didn't have his eyeshadow in one shot there. Well then.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oi.
Oh.
Think of that. A camouflage net big enough to conceal an entire castle.
It's the most absurd
Oh.
thing.
It's the space mice from Voltron.
I just love that all the villains have these themed costumes for their goons. You know?
Of course.
It's like part of the gig. You get union fee, union medical, and this costume you have to wear.
That's right.
stupid is this? Doesn't matter, getting paid. Plus danger pay. You know,
They must get a lot of danger pay.
you probably get your medical paid for if you get beat up by the Batman. Otherwise, you don't. You know, I'm not gonna work for you, Joker, unless you pay for my medical
right.
bills after the Batman breaks 3 of my bones.
It's an AOB clause, active Batman.
An active vigilante. Yeah, they call it the Batman clause though specifically. Yeah.
Stand there and look menacing. Wait for them to punch you in the face.
And some of those villains, I don't see why anyone would work for them. Mr. Freeze or Two-Face or Joker. Why would you work for any of those people? They kill their own henchmen all the fucking time.
This is a valid point, yeah.
Like, I could work for Catwoman. She doesn't ever kill any of her henchmen, you know?
That's true. Catwoman is a little more honorable in that respect. Or at least a better employer in that respect.
Yeah. Like, Joker will just kill you for a laugh. I mean, it'll probably hurt
Yeah.
a lot for a long time.
Yes.
Because he enjoys your suffering in some sort of joke.
Yeah.
And Mr. Freeze has got to be a miserable death as he freezes you to death. Like, ugh.
Yes. Well, not to mention it's going to be constantly cold whenever you're anywhere.
I
around
know. Oh my god. I'm like, it's 90 degrees outside. Why? Why is it 4? What minus 40 in here? Ah,
it.
you have a suit. He's wearing the suit. Why is it cold in here?
Exactly.
At least with like Two-Face, if he's gonna kill you, he's just gonna shoot you in the face, and it's the end of it. Like, all right, cool.
That's true.
Like, okay.
And you have a 50-50 chance that he won't.
Yeah, you have a 50-50 chance. He might not shoot you at all. Like, you can't reason with Joker at all. You can't. Like, you can reason with. No, you can't reason with Mr. Freeze because he's like lacks emotion anymore.
That's true.
Like, at least with like.
Hey, the leopards finally get something to do.
They don't stoned anymore.
Yeah. Like, oh, finally.
Like Two-Face, you can, depending on which face is in command, you can reason with him. Like, you know.
That's true. Yeah.
But yeah, Riddler. I think that's the villain, and I'd do Goonie for Riddler.
Riddler?
Man, he seems like the most reasonable and the biggest dork. So we'd at least have good conversations while playing poker, like talking about like Star Trek episodes and shit. You know, like I'm thinking about good conversation while being a supervillain here.
It's just the logos come swooping out of the smoke.
Yeah, that was a cool angle though.
Mm.
I was gonna slide, and nope.
And Robin's driving.
Oh yeah, Robin is driving. That's not usual. That's cool. They mix
It's
it up a
kind of
bit.
a joke in some of the other ones. It's like Robin never gets to drive. Like, I don't know, watch the 68 series. He drives all the time in that one. Oh, what a feeling. Well,
You've got a chatter saying hi to you.
oh, what a lovely feeling. These jewels in my lap. I love movies. Got done bowling, eh? Cool. We're watching Batman cartoons.
We're on specifically a game of cat and mouse. The next episode's a Mad Tea Party, which I'm guessing is Mad Hatter.
Yes.
So I thought maybe actually that might be a Joker one because I don't know if Mad Hatter existed back then. Did he?
Tea Party? Well, I don't know.
I think Mad Hatter is later.
I think he did.
I
guess we'll find out.
It could be Riddler too. I guess. Oh God, that angle. Jesus.
No, it's got to be Mad Hatter. I mean, a Mad Tea Party. I mean, that has Mad Hatter written all over it. There you go. The sliding turn.
These specific Batman DVDs are really cheap, less than $10 a volume.
Yeah, they are.
All right, I gotta find out when Mad Hatter was introduced. I'm curious.
I'm sure he was Silver Age.
Mad Hatter 2, huh? 1956.
Okay, yeah, so he was around.
Yeah. Okie dokie then.
I stole those jewels fair and square.
Riddler. Oh, then again, Riddler would probably kill you if he didn't think you were smart enough. Maybe.
That's a
Or
possibility.
He's more likely just not to hire you if he thinks you're stupid.
Yeah.
He'd be like, you're not good enough to be hired. Fuck out of here.
The interview is just some really obscure riddle. You get it wrong, you don't get hired.
Yeah.
And then they have to kill you because you know where they are.
No. I'm sure you had to wear a hood to get to the fucking interview.
Yeah.
And they drove
that's
you around for a little bit. There'd be a
That
waste
logo.
of good talent to just murder people left and right.
True.
And no one would want to work for you if that was that dangerous. You know?
Which brings us back to our original question. Why would anyone want to work for the Joker?
Exactly. That's the thing about Riddler is I work for Riddler because Riddler's not really a supervillain. He's really just a guy who's super bored and super intelligent and wants to play games with Batman, basically.
Yeah.
There's a story about Batman figuring that out and then, like, ignoring the Riddler.
Just ignoring him?
Yeah, just not answering his riddle and Riddler getting fucking
That's
angry
great.
about it. He loses his mind over it.
It's literally a don't feed the troll story.
Yeah!
That's great.
Yeah. I gotta figure out where did I read that?
Solve my riddle, Batman! No. But you have to solve the riddle. No. I got other things to do. but
I don't know what. What was that? What issue was this?
It's the Gotham Antique Roadshow. See, that guy almost looks like Commissioner Gordon.
So 454? I think it's Batman 454.
Wow, that was pretty brazen.
I know, right?
Like, here's my trained rabbits, and now they're stealing all your shit. Well, bye.
What the fuck?
Totally not the Mad Hatter.
I love the rat. I like the car a lot. It's just a giant.
I think
top
the car
hat
is just a giant hat. Yeah.
wheel. Just some random old man. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of rabbits. I
Well, the hat
liked
was hot.
in the animated series, the Mad Hatter was voiced by Roddy McDowall, which was pretty awesome. A mad tea party.
I think Batman the Animated Series introduced the whole mind control hat thing as a thing he does.
Possibly, yeah.
Because I think he just had these weird schemes in the comic prior to that.
I don't know. And a thing for bunnies, apparently.
There's also been more than one Mad Hatter. It's
Yeah.
Crisis makes things complicated. The Crisis makes everything complicated.
I thought it was supposed to simplify everything.
It just made it worse, actually.
Excellent.
Every time they do a reboot, they just connect it to like the previous universe and it just makes things complicated again. You know?
Well, now here's the question. Did he hire these guys under the instructions that they would behave like these characters, or did he actually find henchmen who dressed up and acted like the Alice in Wonderland characters to begin with?
I think I bet he just has like just a group he just hires. He just knows these guys.
Yeah.
They have a gig. They do the same thing. They know what they're doing. He trusts them. They get their job done. You know.
Fellow Alice in Wonderland aficionados. I like how they have Humpty Dumpty in here. Humpty Dumpty was not part of Alice in Wonderland. that was a different thing.
Yeah.
Like the Cheshire Cat guy looked like he wasn't wearing a mask. His head was that of a cat. These other guys are clearly dressed up. So he just has like gadgets in his hat. That's his thing.
Did I watch WrestleMania 35? I did.
Yeah, see, like the Batman animated series added a lot more psychological elements to the villains. I mean, the torment of Mr. Freeze, Mad Hatter with the mind control, the Scarecrow with the fear gas, which I think had been in the comics by that point. We were talking about that before, but still a lot more about, you know, getting into the heads of the victims and Batman.
To be fair, I also think that the giving them all a specific gimmick also limited the characters a bit, because before it was a little bit more fluid, that they can do a lot of different things, and these are just one of their schemes.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
I don't know. It's weird. It's a give and take with it. Nothing's perfect, you know. And yeah, I love movies. I watched it. I enjoyed it very much. Did you enjoy it? Did you see it?
Oh, you got the Captain America Winter Soldier DVD. Nice. Yeah, that's a really good one.
Nice. Yeah, it's one of the best action movies ever made, actually.
Yeah, it's
I've
great.
said multiple times.
Yeah, I'll be. Rosie and I are working our way through the MCU. We just finished Iron Man 3. So next time she's here, we're probably gonna watch Thor: Dark World and Winter Soldier.
So of note, that shot right there, they're on the wheel, was the same animation cell as them standing below those rocks in the last episode.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but it's just now they're just twirling. It's the same pose.
Oh, there we go.
Now there's this.
So literally just rotating the cell.
Yep. Go, Bat Hook, go.
That's pretty good. That reminds me of those carnival rides like the Gravitron and the Rotor,
Oh
where
yeah,
it was all about the centrifugal force pin you to the wall,
and then the
and you
floor
could
would
like
drop out.
move around and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the Atom Smasher, which is one where it goes spins in circles, but it tilts you and does this thing, and you're in the seat or in the stand up position on the seat, and it's like
Oh yeah.
as it's spinning, it tilts you and
Okay.
does that with
your
you.
pins.
Yeah,
pins
it's
to
swirling
the
like
wall.
this, but it's
Yeah.
also doing this.
In the case of, I remember the Gravitron, it was angled, so you'd be against the seat, and the seat would slide up the wall as the centrifugal force increased, and the floor would drop out.
Right.
So you'd be like way up in the air. It was pretty cool. Literally using science
Science.
for thrills, you know.
Next up, for those who are, since we don't have time, a perfidious pie man is
Oh, that
Simon
one.
Perilous Playthings. Good lord, what the hell? And then we've got the double episode. Well, God. So we got Simon Pieman episode, and then we got double episode of Mr. Freeze.
Oh, joy. Can't wait.
Best episode ever. Holy crap, we're like halfway through it, though. We're halfway through it
know.
already. That was just blazing through today.
I know. So it happens when we don't pause for 20 minutes in between every episode.
Oh, hey!
And Bill Finger hosed again. Norm Prescott and Lou Scheimer. This is obviously an early Filmation thing because Norman Prescott and Lou Scheimer, basically the founders of Filmation, they basically decided that rather than sort of having one name above the other
Yeah?
in the credits, they wanted to both have credit equally.
Aw.
So you'll notice later Filmation shows, it shows their names circling around the producer's credit.
Oh.
So the idea was that neither one was on top of the other.
Sounds like some people had some button egos there.
So if you ever wondered why those names are circling around, that's why. That was their solution. But I noticed in these early ones, Norman Prescott's name is on top of Lou Scheimer. So it might have been like, well, how come you get your name first? I don't know. It's
It just
alphabetical.
typed it up.
Yeah,
That's how the artist drew it onto the little thingy and photographed it.
exactly. So a lot of the later ones have them circling. So if you ever wondered why, that's
Oh.
why.
Because
kind
of
of a-
egos. You got it.
Yeah.
Hey, they came up with a solution that worked for them, though.
Exactly. And he kind of became like almost like a trademark. It's like, oh, it's that weird circling title thing. Ah. Natasha Badenov, Charlotte Roos. A perfidious pie man is Simon. That's cool.
Simon the Pie Man is only in animated fiction, by the way. In this show,
Yeah.
and in Batman Brave and the Bold, he comes back, apparently.
Oh, okay.
That's one show I definitely want to get. Batman Brave and the Bold.
I finally did grab it. I haven't watched it all yet, though. Don't forget, accidentally bought a second season 2, which I'm going to be sending to you
Okay.
eventually.
So I gotta get season 1 and 3, right?
So get season 1 and 3, and then you'll be all set.
Excellent. Oh, I forgot to change my shirt. Shit.
Oh, and don't forget the Scooby-Doo one as well.
Batman and Scooby-Doo, you get that also?
There's
Or
a
I have to get it.
Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Scooby-Doo meets Batman Brave and the Bold, specifically.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It's like kind of a reunion. That's Diedrich Bader back.
Those guys are like, whatever, dude. Whatever, Simon Pieman. God. So glad you're a cartoon only character.
It's like, this whole Simon Says thing. We could make an entire villain out of that concept and mix it with Simon the Pie Man from Mother Goose.
God damn
Have
it.
all kinds of Mother Goose references. Yeah, that's a great idea, guys.
Just fucking kidding me. God.
Let's
And
do
then-
6 of the 17 episodes centered around this character.
And then
Instead of, one's like the Joker or something, it might be, more
we got
interesting. I don't know.
fucking the extra more bun Mr. Freeze episodes next. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Extra more bun.
This is great. We get Simon the Pie Man and Mr. Freeze. All your favorites, kids, in one massive episode. I am liking the backgrounds in this one. The Mother Goose Park has some pretty cool backgrounds. So I thought they knew that that's actually Simon. Are they still completely fooled by this cunning disguise? Wax figures that totally you can't see them breathing or moving slightly.
He knows it's Simon.
They hit
God.
each other. Okay. I'm guessing they were blinded by the flash. Was that the gag there?
Oh, there's the Batman punch gif again.
Yep. You got the perfect one for that. The double punch.
For the intro.
You got the Batman punch and the Robin punch.
My favorite thing to do is when they zoom in on someone's face or a close-up shot of the person's face or the back of their head and you hear that person speaking. Because you know they did that specifically so you have to animate a mouth. Like, yep.
They didn't have to animate his mouth, yeah.
Yep, lazy.
Or like there, where the character speaks from off screen.
Right, or there.
He
Where
does.
you can barely see anything of it,
Yeah.
Or this. What? What?
Or they put their arm in front of their mouth, or a rolling pin.
A rolling pin right in front of his face for some reason.
Or it's in the middle of some fast action, so it's going so fast you won't notice his mouth isn't moving.
This show.
All the little tricks, man. All the little tricks. It's all about saving time and money.
I'm gonna go pee. I'm not gonna.
And apparently Batgirl's asleep.
Be
She's
right
dangling
back.
there, snoozing. Wow. If it's just candles, just kick the candles off. Like, come on. In praise of evil. Hmm. Get me an apple turnover? Oh, I see. Wow. Just blew up Batgirl. Uh-huh. But they didn't use him in the Hostess fruit pie ads? Yeah, no kidding, eh? Why not? Oh boy. Okay, now Batman would be deaf and he'd be living the life of Quasimodo after this. The bells! The bells! Pythons. Really? Is that their actual name? The Pythons? Wow. Okay. Oh, he has dynamite on his legs. Okay, I didn't realize. Okay. Well, that was easy. The rope was right there. Ha 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 ha. His own rule about Simon Says was his undoing there. Yeah. Huh. That reminds me of those, those big inflatable ball things that you climb inside and they roll you around in them. Yeah. Except it was a pumpkin. Okay. So Batman escaped the bell because he realized the rope for the bell was like 2 inches away from him to the right. So he just let go of the clapper and climbed down the bell. Or climbed down the rope. Like, great. I don't know what they're talking about. I hear pie, 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 pie. What? I can't hear. I think you're muted, dude.
The Paizo Electric Company. Good lord.
You left the pie in the pie, 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 pie.
Like
Simon Says pie, 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 pie. What?
And I came back and said,
Stop with the puns for 2 seconds and just tell me what the fuck you want me to do?
I came back and I was like, I'm sure I missed exactly 0 things of importance.
Well, just the convoluted escapes.
Yeah, I'm sure that was going to happen already,
Basically,
look, turn into a
Batman
bat
climbed down the rope, he rescued Robin, and then Robin and Batman rescued Batgirl.
This fucking show.
There you go.
This fucking show. Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
Well, that bought you 2 seconds that were absolutely useless, Barbara. Good job.
Right? Like, don't think that
You
should
didn't say
happen.
Simon Says this is my clever escape plan. You're right. Simon Says do this thing.
Fuck!
Oh, fuck. I didn't
Simon
think
said
the rest
Pope.
of this through.
She's supposed to say Simon says it, and as he's saying Simon says, you kick him in the face.
That's right.
Interrupt the order.
Instead, she just stood there and let him correct himself, and then got taken away.
Yep. Well, we have she's the fucking Tigra of the show.
She really is. Yeah.
Completely
Well, she
useless.
even used the bolos in the other episode.
I know! She's Tigra!
She is Tigra.
Every show has a Tigra.
Yep, pretty much.
I think Ram Man was the Tigra of He-Man.
This
Master
character
Universe.
trying to help the main heroes who just keeps
Fucking up.
bungling it up and getting captured and making things more difficult for the
Or
main heroes.
bungling everything in some way. God.
Look, she's trapped again for literally the second time in this episode. She's in another convoluted
She's
trap.
a superhero, guys, and she keeps being useless.
If she had just stayed home, Batman and Robin could be just catching the Pie Man.
Your slow motion potion.
Giant plug.
Your slow motion potion. Call it. Oh my god.
No comments.
God, that joke. Crazy.
Put the giant plug back. Oh, and they're all dead. We'll never see them again.
Well, actually, we never do see them again. This is their last appearance.
Well, there you go. Because Batgirl literally electrocuted them to death.
That boat's on autopilot. See? And then they blew
That's
up.
right. It's just a boat full of corpses.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, she spent most of it unconscious or tied up, so
He's not wrong.
or dangling from a dangling from a rowboat or an alligator mode, fast asleep apparently.
Well, there's no
I'm just gonna
chance
have a
in
nap.
hell, JL, you'll ever get to watch Smallville with me because I'm never going to watch it. I've already seen a good chunk
Yeah.
of it, and I'm good. I gave it a fair chance. I gave it more than one season worth. I couldn't, man. I couldn't.
Perilous playthings. Okay, well, good. At least we get a Catwoman episode to break things up here.
Mhm.
How will she try to find out who Batman is this time?
Something to do with toys. Maybe she teams up with Toyman.
Wait a minute. Battle D-Winks?
Yep.
Instead of Tiddlywinks?
Yep. Maybe she'll team up with Toyman.
Battlywinks.
Batlywinks. Come on, Toyman Catwoman crossover. We had a crossover episode earlier. It's possible.
Uh-huh.
It's not happening though.
Oh,
Gotham
a fake
Films.
bat signal.
Spider-Man.
Well, that
Spider-Man.
never worked.
No, sorry.
See, she learned from her previous mistake where her last net was ineffective.
Yep.
So she made a better net.
At least it's not a fucking giant tennis net.
Hey, I'm just gonna pretend there's continuity, okay? I like continuity.
Batting practice. Oh my god. God. Jesus.
Wow, I like their laser rear lights.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. They didn't hear that loud commotion at all. Oh,
No.
whee!
Smashing out of the back and the roar of the Batmobile's engine.
I know, right? God. Or the sound of the tail down the ground, sending sparks everywhere. Apparently they don't look at their,
Screeching tires. Yeah.
they don't look at their fucking side view mirrors ever. Apparently, because you just see the tailgate just scraping along the ground. Like, oh shit.
Sparks flying everywhere.
Yeah. Cars are honking.
It's
I'm like, what the
supposed to
fuck?
do that. No, that's supposed to be on fire. Well, darn it.
Meow. Oh, very astute, dummy.
Glad you
Oh,
figured that out. Finally,
I know, right?
after it was too late.
5 minutes after everyone else has figured it out. Too fast, obviously. Gotta slow down. Oh. Didn't explain how at all.
Aha! I like when they use the cape as a wipe between scenes.
Batman.
Wow, indeed.
Because they just parked it right on the street so you can see it instead of hiding it inside somewhere. God,
Right.
it's a fucking sound stage. Just open the door, pull the car inside, close the door. So easy. So
Well, yeah, probably many places that can do that
Yeah.
there.
There's probably garages too. Actual places to store cars.
Well, exactly. Yeah.
Somewhere where you can't see it from the street.
Oh, look, it's the fake Batmobile for the Batman movie that's being made here. Yeah. This is a big. Oh, sweet pinball game. Pinball must have been fairly new at this time.
Yep.
Look how modern and keeping up with the times Batman is.
Original pinball didn't have flippers like this doesn't have flippers.
Yeah, what?
Original pinball didn't have flippers, so that's how old this is, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
So you just launch the ball and it bounces around and whatever it hits, that's
yeah,
what you
and
get.
You get 3 balls or 5 balls, and that's it. There you go.
Gotcha. Neat. Swing, bada bada. Swing,
Why
Batman,
is she
Batman.
just standing on the end of the theater, daughter? I'm gonna stand here. This seems like a good place to stand. I can see everything in the room from this one spot. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I went to the Pinball Hall of Fame, and
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
and they had some of the old school. They had some of the old school pinball machines. I played a few of them, and then they had, of course had like a lot of old school real.
Hey,
pinball,
Superman reference.
They actually had like real awesome pinball machines too. Like I played the Doctor Who one with the Fourth Doctor. on it.
Oh, like the Seventh Doctor one, I think.
The Fourth Doctor, I'm pretty sure on that one.
Seventh
The backer card?
Doctor.
No, it's the classic Who. It's classic Doctor Who.
Yeah, they did one with the Seventh Doctor. They just put it out for Pinball Arcade. I used to play it. They had it at one of the local bus stations.
I might just be remembering. Oh, I guess it is the Seventh Doctor, isn't it?
That's an
Okay,
awesome
you're right.
pinball game.
No, I played
Great.
a lot of it when I was there. That was good shit.
It had like, it had theme music. It
Like,
had like
yeah, a couple years ago
voice clips by the actors, the actual actors, which is great. I think the Masters in it, and has the Seventh Doctor.
They had the most
there's some
evil.
Daleks and.
They had the most evil pinball machine ever, Black Knight 2000.
Oh, I remember that one.
Literally use a magnet to whip your fucking ball down the middle like an asshole. Like, you son of a bitch. But yeah, that's where I discovered Ripley's Believe It or Not arcade or pinball and fell in love with it.
Yes, I played that one too. That's a good one.
I played so much of it, I almost got the high score on the machine at the pinball arcade. So close.
Nice. See, that's why I like Pinball Arcade, is because it has home versions of all these great classic pinball games. But now they started to split it off by
Because it went to a different owner now.
manufacturer.
Yeah.
Huh?
The rights to like one company split off.
Yeah, it was Stern.
Yeah.
Stern decided they wanted to.
I think that's a
be
big mistake.
individual. I think so too, because it was much better just under the
See,
umbrella
now,
where you had like
this
you had
happens.
Gottlieb, you had Williams, you had Stern all together.
This happens all the time in the industry. Like, oh, we can do it our own. We're gonna split off and do our own, and then you crowd the
Yeah.
market, and then everyone suffers for it because you got
Yeah.
greedy.
Exactly. Like, look what's happening with all the multitude of streaming services right
Exactly.
now. It's getting
And
ridiculous.
the people are gonna hurt are the streaming services and then the content
Yeah.
makers because
And it's gonna
people
be
got greedy.
it's gonna be a bubble. And it's
yeah,
gonna
it is
crash.
a bubble. It is. There'll be only a few left at the end, and that's fine. That's how it
Yeah.
should have been the whole time. But
Yeah. It's all about greed, man. Wow, wait a minute. Instead of having some of the money, we could have all the money.
Like, greed is good to a point.
Yeah, but I mean,
once it fucks you over in the long term, you gotta think long term too. You want long term greed, not short term greed.
yeah.
You want
See,
what will make you more money
short term greed
yeah.
rather than long term longevity.
Yeah, like you want to earn money. You want to earn money on the long term, not the short term.
Yes. Like, I would rather have some of the money for the long term and know that that's going to continue to be a flow of income.
Yep.
Rather than all of the money for the short term until the bubble bursts. You know.
I mean, if I thought the government was going to last as long, I'd probably get like lottery payments in like installments. But I'm like, I don't trust these fuckers to be around. So let's take this money and turn it into assets that we can flip.
Yeah. The fiendishly frigid fraud. Oh, goody.
Followed by the Christmas cold one. The cruel.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess the Simon one was the Halloween episode. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I always question the
it's a
misdirection. Holiday themed episodes, unless it's like a one-off special or something, obviously, because then you can do it seasonally. But having Halloween themed episodes within the run of a show, because it's like that holiday theme is only going to be relevant once during that season. And what about the two or three times the episode's repeated later? You know, like I don't know.
Nowadays, if I want to play pinball, I'll go to the place like Galloping Ghost Pinball or the Pinball Hall of Fame. Yeah, exactly. But I can't go to those places. There's none of those places near me. So
yeah, same here. There's nothing here.
And Pinball FX.
We don't even have. There's not even a video arcade here, let alone a pinball place.
I went to Pinballs in Austin, Texas too. It's another really great place. They have arcade machines as well as pinball.
Hmm. Dynamic dum-dums.
I like how he's basically
keep it cool, dynamic duo.
Mr. Freeze in this show is basically Lex Luthor in a spacesuit.
Except not as smart as Lex Luthor.
Oh yeah, far from it.
Lex Luthor wannabe. What? I was listening. I'm going to be setting up my streaming equipment in summer sometime. Maybe you and I can do a stream. I'll keep you posted when I set my stuff up. Yeah, we shall see.
The Bat Jammers. I swear to fuck someone.
Oh, those Bat Jammers or depth charges?
I know.
Holy shit!
I know. I swear, someone on the internet has probably made a list of all the bat things said in these shows, and I gotta find it.
Yeah.
Added the Williams machines to the Pinball FX3, but they didn't update the physics. Correct, because the Pinball FX3 has its own physics engine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pinball Arcade is there's not that it's wrong. It's just different. The Pinball Arcade wasn't accurate physics either. It was just closer. Pinball FX are a little more arcadey physics. Just, you know.
I thought Pinball Arcade did a pretty good job. That was one of the things that actually impressed me about that old one that you always see me play, Pinball Dreams.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Was they actually got the physics pretty accurate in that.
I want that. I want that game.
It's really good. So much fun. There's actually 4 tables. I always play the Nightmare table because it's my favorite.
Is that the one with the blue Android table?
I think so. Yeah.
I had the demo and that was it. That's all I had.
Okay.
I played the fuck out of that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted that one.
Yeah, the original Amiga version, the Nightmare Table, was the demo. So
Oh
I
right.
played that. I played that all the time. But they did three. They did Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies, and Pinball Illusions, all
And
by the same company.
there was a version of Windows that had a really cool pinball game in it.
The first two are available on PSN.
Oh, nice. I really
yeah,
should
there
throw
was a
my
PC game called
PlayStation.
Epic Pinball, which basically used a very similar engine.
I remember Epic Pinball.
It was good.
I never played it, but I remember it. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't own it. I love
was good.
pinball, and
Yeah, so do I.
one Christmas I got this Batman pinball machine, like this little toy pinball machine,
Oh,
and it just
sorry,
started.
Strongstad corrects us, says it was Epic Pinball was the one.
Okay,
with
so
blue
that's the one I
hammer.
had the demo
So-
for then. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
so
sorry,
that's-
Strongstad.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if you like that one, you're gonna like the other two
Yeah,
as well.
I
'Cause
want
they
the other
basically
two. I
use
want all of it.
almost the exact same engine.
I want all
They're
three.
the
of them.
same style with the scrolling table and stuff, and yeah.
I want
it's really
all
good.
the pinball games on the consoles and stuff. I got one or two of them
Mhm.
here. Yeah, I have this.
Were
one.
were you here when I played Atari 2600 pinball the other night?
No, I wasn't.
Oh God, it's like the most awful. I think it's just called video pinball.
I got Pinball Quest.
like- Oh, nice. But it is the most awful like home pinball attempt ever. Like you basically fire the ball, and the whole table fills the entire screen. So it's like a full 4x3 table
Okay.
with tiny little flippers in the middle.
Oh Lord.
There's no side things, or actually there is, but the path for you to lose the ball is so small that the ball basically just stays in play practically forever.
It's
bouncing
you have to be a
off
complete
things.
idiot, basically, or just
And like
fuck
it
up.
goes nowhere near the flippers half the time. It's like,
Wow.
I was gonna sit here and watch.
That sounds terrible.
It is. It's awful. The first sort of video pinball one I played and actually really liked was on the Apple II. It was one called David's Midnight Magic.
I've never heard of that one.
It was really good, and
We
it
had
was
a lot of
basically just
bootleg Apple II games, so
you know, and it was a standard rectangular lengthwise table, but on the side of the screen, and it had the score and stuff on the other side. But it was good. I played the shit out of it.
Are any of these available on GOG? Anybody know, like Epic Pinball or Pinball Dreams, or what's the other one? Pinball what? Fantasies?
There was Pinball Dreams, Pinball Fantasies, and Epic Pinball.
Yeah, those three. I'm looking to get those three.
And there was also Pinball Illusions, which was by the same people who did the first two.
Oh,
So.
and Pinball Illusions. I'm on all four of those then. I got.
And as far as I know, they all have PC versions.
Yeah, anybody knows they're on
So-
GOG? Epic Pinball is on GOG. Okay, good. I'll pick that up. It's like $5, I bet, right?
Yeah, I'd like to get Epic Pinball as well, actually. I really like that style of pinball game.
I'm a huge fan of pinball. So.
Yeah.
There's I downloaded the Steam game. I don't know what it's called, and I can't look at it because my DVD player is taking up that monitor where Steam sits,
Oh.
and so it's basically it's like Pinball Quest, but like you're like it's a role playing game with pinball.
Oh, okay.
So
Interesting.
it's kind it's kind of weird, kind of cool.
And JL pulls the skin slip just saying, I like turtles.
Aww, I like turtles too. Well, I see Strong Sad said it in two chats because we weren't paying attention.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh Lord. I hate you, Mr. Freeze. I love Mr. Freeze. I hate that you make me hate Mr. Freeze show.
Yes.
What is
I
that
love-
giant potato?
I don't know. I love how we're coming back to the story after like not paying attention for like half of it, and we have no idea what's going on.
I'll have to pull up GOG here.
Oh, they're in
and
like
figure
a
it out.
universe, like planetarium or something.
I'm sure if it's not on GOG, it's probably on like Abandonware or something.
Mars, Moon.
Basically, if it's not on GOG, it's not on Steam.
There,
Inverted-
again,
I started-
inverted bat logo.
I saw it that time.
I think that's what it is. It's whenever he throws the batarang to the left. That's the one that has the wonky.
Whenever he throws a
cells.
batarang, because it doesn't matter. I think no, it's when he left. It's when they flip it. I bet you it was
But
something.
when it's correct is when he throws it the other
Yeah.
way.
and
yeah,
it's not.
we noticed
Yeah,
that
yeah.
before. Yeah.
So
Anytime
something
he
about
throws it to the left,
it's when they.
got
Oh,
the
you know why?
inverted
It's when they
logo for
flip it. I
double
bet you it's because they just flip the cell over, and now
Yeah.
the painting order is different. So they're reversing the order without reversing the layer orders, and that's why it's black on top instead of yellow on top. And that's why it's inverted.
but it would still be the same.
No, because so look, here's the yellow and here's the black, right?
Yeah.
And if you switch it, the yellow's on top, and then the black symbol is it's like the black is all around here, so it like fills it in a black and a bat symbol shape, and it's inverted then.
But no, it wouldn't be though, because it would still be the same order, just the other way around.
No, it's not. It's not. See, it's like this. Right?
Yeah.
Now, but take this. No, it's like this instead. For
Yeah.
the back. When they flipped
But
it
if it was,
So
they
you-
wouldn't do that. Like,
it's
the
sitting
back of the cell
so
would just
when
be the
it's-
paint. It wouldn't be the.
so when it's sitting like this, right?
Yeah.
And-
Uh huh.
Here's the black paint, right? It's shaped like a bat symbol on top of yellow layer.
Yeah.
And when he flips it, it like he flips the layer, but there's like yellow shit in the back here. Now it's all inverted and shit.
But
Because he flipped it, but instead of flipping it like this, he fucking they reordered it wrong. It's in the wrong order.
I'm still not following your logic.
Okay,
Good.
it doesn't matter. It's not that important. I think I figured out why it's inverted when he flips it. He fucked the
I
order
think-
up of the cells. I think. He, she, whoever, I should say. I shouldn't gender this nameless person who's probably just a fucking intern.
But the color would be on the same cell. It's like they paint the lines on the one side, and then they put the colors on the back.
And
So
then
it's not like
if you
it's
take
not
this,
two layers. It's like it's one cell. It's painted on both sides.
oh,
So like on the front is the line art, right? And then they flip it over. They literally flip over the same cell and then paint on the back to paint the color in.
it's got to be something about when he flips it over, he's ordering
So
the
they would-
cells wrong for something.
So they would. So like for
Coloring.
the other one, basically what they would often do is they would just photocopy them, or I guess in this case it was before photocopiers, so they would trace them or whatever. But so they would flip it over, trace it facing the other direction,
But they fucked up the coloring somehow.
but they fucked up the coloring for like two cells, like the first couple cells that where he's throwing the batarang, and then it corrects when he lets it go.
And they never bothered refilming the first. Like,
So next time you see him throw the batarang to the left, watch for that. You'll see it.
yeah.
Thank
Real Star Wars
you,
fan.
recording of Stout.
I love how Stabman shows up just to laugh at that because he's working. What you working on
I
today?
know.
What are you working on today, Stabman? Anything interesting?
Oh.
I have no idea what happened in this episode. We were talking about everything. Hey, look,
No
it's the same
idea.
shot. That's the same shot as them in the whirly thing and that's
Oh, in the
rocks.
cave, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boston attractions post. Oh, cool. The only thing I want to see in Boston is it down there when I'm flying above it because I never want to ever be in that cold, frigid, terrifying place. Those
Mm.
people live in a hard place. That place gets cold. It's
You watch
brutal during the
Boston?
winter. He's doing Boston, yeah.
But they have wonderful clam chowder, apparently.
I don't care about clam chowder. I don't like clam. I'm not a huge
clam
seafood
chowder.
person, so
Oh, I love
I'm
seafood.
very picky with seafood.
Okay, thank God we're past Mr. Freeze. Who
I
we
like
got
shrimp, you know,
here?
and
Oh,
sushi, and
nice.
that's about it. There you go.
Sushi.
That's
yes.
that's the end of it.
Mm. No, I want sushi.
I don't like straight raw fish, but you put it in a wrapped in a bunch of other shit, and I'll eat it like it's nothing.
It's the Christmas episode.
Yes, Mr. Freeze.
Wait a minute. It's Mr. Freeze again?
I said we had a double header.
Christ
said-
fucking sakes, we got a triple whammy of Mr. Freeze in this episode?
No, we got we got a Pie Man episode and then two Mr. Freeze stories.
Well, no, but this is still the same half-hour episode. We just had a two-part Mr. Freeze story.
Yeah, I know.
And now we got a one-part Mr. Freeze story. Like,
Yeah.
good lord.
And the last episode was Pie Man. It was just terrible. It's just so much pain.
It's fine. At least we had some Catwoman in the middle there.
Her inept Catman. Her Catman looked disinterested in everything. Or looked like they're being
It's the
violated. when
Most
they're arrested.
bored henchmen ever. So that's their life. They're bored and disinterested, and then violated.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You got it.
The life of Catwoman's Catman.
God. At least she doesn't
Oh,
fucking
good
kill
Lord.
us, eh, boys? Yeah, we got pretty good medical.
Cool.
Cool.
Cheers,
Cheers.
Chris.
Thanks, Bob Haney, writer of Batman and other comics.
Well, hey, even Bob Haney's got to pay the rent, right?
Hey, man.
Just doing a job.
Yeah, dude. Bob Haney's got to pay. I don't blame him. Just doing the job.
I think we need more Mr. Freeze episodes. Let's
Bob
do
Haney's a fairly well-named
3
writer.
episodes back to back of nothing but Mr. Freeze. Kids will love it.
Yeah, he created he co-created Teen Titans, Metamorpho, Eclipso, the Super Sons.
Bob Haney? You're
Yeah.
looking up Bob Haney?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I've noticed a few notable names. Like Dennis Marks was one of the writers
Yep.
in this. He's written a lot of stuff.
He also worked a lot on Aquaman and Blackhawks.
Okay.
Did Unknown Soldier.
Oh, nice.
He worked on Thundercats, Silverhawks, Karate Cat. Man, Karate Cat needs a DVD. Superman, Aquaman, and Adventure Hour. And New Adventures of Superman. We're gonna see a lot of the scripts, I think.
I don't know if Karate Cat. I know Hong Kong Phooey got a DVD.
But yeah, dude, he's done a lot of stuff. Wow.
Nice.
I mean, I knew he was a notable writer, but like Jesus, I didn't know he's still alive. No, he died. Sorry, he died in 2004. I'm wrong.
Oh.
I thought he said he was age 78. Like he's still alive. I'm like, no, that's when he died. Never mind. Oops, my bad. Died 15 years ago.
R.I.P. Bob Haney.
Yes. Metamorpho is one of my favorite characters, so that's awesome.
Which one? Metamorpho?
Yeah. Oh, and Enchantress also.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Made Enchantress.
Oh, there. The inverted bat logo again.
Oh, I missed it, but it's okay.
He threw the batarang. It was fast. They sped it up a little bit this time.
They're like, oh shit, we're like on the last couple episodes. Quick, do something about that inverted bat logo. I
just love that they never ever corrected that. It's like,
It would be so easy to just start it 2 frames later.
It would literally be 2 sheets of acetate to fix that problem.
You don't even have to go that far. You just edit it 2 frames later, and you never have to worry about it.
That's true. Yeah.
You just problem solved. Just cut a little bit later, and it's okay. The kids aren't going to notice that it's a little wonky.
That was actually pretty cool multiplaning on the snow there.
It was. Yeah. What was he doing with his hands?
Which is clearly why they only had that shot for about a second. So I imagine it was expensive to have that many layers of cells.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool background, though, I gotta say. I'm actually really liking a lot of the background art in this show.
I wonder how many of these backgrounds are going to make it into later shows, though.
I don't know.
Reason why they couldn't recycle some of these backgrounds, you know?
Well, the more sort of generic ones, yeah, for
like,
sure.
That's a church. You can use that for anything. Any show.
Pretty much. In fact, I think they used that in a previous episode.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. I'm wondering a lot of the city shots you could easily just be generic. I mean,
city shots, forests,
everything with the Batcave. I think even that they could probably repurpose
buildings. Yeah,
with just some new animated cell put on top of it.
A lot of that. Yeah. Swing!
Oh, swing, swing, swing.
Swing like the cool cat you are, Robin.
Yeah, I need Karate Cat and DVD, damn it.
And they're dead. No, they lived somehow. They're fine. Of course they're fine.
Do you have the Scooby-Doo Batman episode?
I do not.
Oh, you should get that. We should watch that too.
Yes.
It's short. It's like 66 minutes, I think.
That one is it's actually a few 2 or 3 episodes from the new Scooby-Doo movies.
It's the new Scooby-Doo movies are just 1 episode long, and they're not.
Yeah, I know.
But, okay.
I know, but that DVD is 2 episodes of the new Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh yeah, it's 2 different movies, right? They came back for a second movie, right? I had
Yeah.
a double feature, which also has the Harlem Globetrotters episodes.
Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, that's one that I need. I think it's them again doing the voices, Olin Sewell and Casey Kasem.
Probably
In that
Casey
one.
Kasem, since he's already on the cast, I imagine.
Yeah, that's true because he
But
was.
I don't know about the other guy. I have no idea.
Shaggy.
Voice
I think
actor
it
is not my
was.
strong suit.
Olin Sewell. He did Batman in quite a few of the cartoons.
Hallelujah, hallelujah! The goddamn Mr. Freeze
Oh,
episodes are over.
Finally,
The long dark
I have
time.
no idea what happened in either one of those, other than oh, that's kind of
Jigsaw.
a cool background.
Jigsaw
And
Jeopardy.
something in a planetarium. Like I don't even know.
The last episodes we have Jigsaw Jeopardy, Enter the Judge, It Takes Two to Make a Team, and Wrath of the Riddler.
Ah, okay. So we've got a Riddler episode coming up.
Oh, Perfidious Pieman is Simon, and then Perilous Playthings. That was 2 different episodes. Ah, okay. Hi. I thought that was all one long tongue twister of an episode.
No.
I was reading all 2 episodes.
Oh, right. The Pie Man one.
Yeah. I just figured that out just now while looking
Yeah.
back. I was like, oh.
Well, all the titles are kind of smushed on the back of the case there, so.
I might be a little stoned.
And there's always that, too.
Well, it's Party City over here, man.
1968.
Just having legal fun in my home. Ain't hurting nobody.
Yeah,
Jesus.
fine.
Oh. Am I hungry again already? Jesus Christ.
Munchies.
All I had were 2 sausages for dinner, so I mean,
Oh, really?
wasn't a lot of food.
I basically had a full meal, but I realized that I hadn't eaten since yesterday.
Oh, that's
At about the 2-hour mark into my 10.5-hour stream. So that was the last time I ate, and then after the stream, I went to bed. So
And then, so you were hungry as fuck, is what you're saying.
yeah, basically, I woke up. Wow, I am starving. I need coffee, and I need a huge mountain of food.
Franklin.
The flashing.
Oh, god damn it. I looked over at the wrong time. I'm trying to avoid looking at it. It's really just disconcerting.
It really is. It's like, God,
Second
that
to last
really
episode.
necessary.
Second to last episode,
filmation.
though, right? Because there's this one and then one other episode, right? Yeah. Second to last episode. Hey, Riddler! Yay!
Yay, Riddler!
I like Riddler. His goons
I
just
like
have-
the voice of the Riddler in this. The "you dirty rat" voice.
I like his goons are just turtleneck guys with fucking caps. I'm telling you, he's the best guy to work for. His outfits isn't like offensive or weird.
They
You don't have
just,
to look at the
they're
door.
having fun. Like, see, these henchmen look interested.
Yeah,
they're,
and-
they're enthusiastic about their job.
And they don't have to wear a goofy getup. Just a fucking turtle-looking blazer.
That's
Fucking
true.
demo
It's just
mask.
kind of like a little work jacket and a mask to hide their identity. That's it.
Yeah. They get to hide their identity. The other guys have to have their face exposed, but wear a goofy outfit.
Obviously, yeah.
What the
Yeah.
hell, man? I'm telling you, man.
Big
Riddler's
size
smart. God. This show is melting our brains.
Good job, Dale. I'm sure little Retro Boy will fight you for it later.
You wake up and have a battle on your hands.
Oh, I know. They were talking about it last night. It's like, we're going to have a bits battle tomorrow. It's like, okay.
That's cute.
Yeah.
What?
Hmm. Hmm. Ah.
Oh.
Hmm.
Sir Jonathan. Forgot the Sir Jonathan part.
I don't know how Sir Jonathan figures into it yet, so we haven't quite cracked this yet, Robin. Let's go back to the Batcave and puzzle over it for hours and hours and hours until the museum blows up. Then we'll know.
God, this show.
I love how Casey Kasem is like every henchman in the show, in addition to Robin.
The guy had to eat, man.
Yeah. He kept busy. He used to do that like rock and roll countdown show too. Can't remember what it was called.
Top of the Pops?
I'm Casey Kasem.
Was it Top of the Pops?
Top of the Pops, maybe.
I don't remember.
No, I don't think it was Top of the Pops.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I'd have to look up his filmography, and I can't. All my screens are occupied.
Asking people like, do they have Pinball Dreams on GOG? Because, you know, I can't look right now. Or Abandonware. I don't really care where I get it from. I'm not picky. Oh, and Dewey sausage tastes good when you burp. And Dewey did do it again. Dill Red.
Drill Red,
Riddler.
isn't it? Or Drillard?
It's Riddler. But,
The Bat
you know.
Closet. Oh, there. Have we seen that before?
Nope,
I don't think we've seen that before.
we have not. 99% sure we
We
have.
want to be doing that in the office where anybody can just walk right in, or maybe go into the Bat Closet and do it there.
Maybe lock your office door. Maybe double check to make it sure it's locked.
Yeah, I know.
Oh!
Oh!
Man,
The
not,
old anagram trick.
not trying very hard. Jesus Christ, the cadence of this talk.
You dirty rat! I just can't get past that. Why?
Why? And?
Okay.
She's gonna say
Or you
and?
could just go as Batgirl and kick his ass. Like, I mean, why I have to overcomplicate things, Batgirl?
And did she say and then he interrupted her, and then the scene ended, so she never got to finish?
We don't know what the rest of the plan is. And
What
we
a
never will.
douchebag. And then Troops and Douche says what? What? Exactly.
And good plan. What? Well, I wasn't finished telling you the plan yet. That's great. Let's go. But what?
Oh my god. I could, yeah.
Aha. Oh. That was actually pretty good. Oh, that's it. They're doomed. Are you still holding the Robin mask? You got your finger up his nose. Well, if you're gonna wear the costume, shouldn't you put the mask on? Robin with his lovely flowing red hair.
Yeah, you know, in case he sees you or something, like, what the fuck? I didn't realize I was muted. I was complaining about it too, and I was like, why are you just talking over me? Oh.
Oh.
I was about to get annoyed with you. Like, why? What the fuck, dude? I literally saying that same
Really
thing,
good.
and you just belligerently bowled over me. Oh, I was muted. Never mind. Damn it.
Blah 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 blah, talking over you like a dick. Blah 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 blah.
It wouldn't be the first time. And I was like, and I said, an interrupting says, what?
Hey. Now the red hair's gone.
Yeah, I see. And then I said, and interrupting dick says what? And then you just kept talking. And I was like, huh? What? Oh.
It's amazing. I guess that it must be one of those full head masks. She just tucked her full, massive head of red hair under the mask.
They totally existed in 1965 5, 6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Absolutely. Let your fingers do the walking, Robin.
Ah!
Oh. What? You already put the mask on. That's perfect. Yeah. That's good.
She's inept. She can't even put her own mask on.
This is how useless Batgirl is. You can't
she's,
keep the mask
I'm
on.
offended. I'm offended for Batgirl. All right.
Hey, wait a minute. How did he do that exactly? All he did is move himself towards the. I'm confused.
Hey.
Because I mean, the blade was perfectly centered with him, but somehow him moving himself towards it indexed it towards those specific ropes. Like, I don't get it. How did that work?
A paper floor. It's so convoluted.
And of course, she gets captured. Robin, you have such luscious breasts.
Every episode, this woman has been kidnapped. It is offensive.
Anytime Batgirl is in it, she gets captured
This is
again
offensive.
and again and again.
She had one time she rescued them. Once.
Yeah.
And then she immediately got kidnapped. I gotta say, they did give her one time where she rescued and then she got kidnapped immediately after.
Wait a minute. Suddenly, okay, now they're in the Batmobile. Weren't they running on foot a few seconds ago?
Perhaps in the convenient time they got in the Batmobile. I mean, it's
In
plausible.
a shot kind of reminiscent of the opening titles of the live action show.
Oh, yeah.
It was different animation, obviously, but it was reminiscent of that. I like how there's no actual car in the background there in the close-up. It's just literally Batman and Robin with Batman holding a steering wheel in the air. You'd think you'd see a little bit of the windshield or something, but no. He's literally just sitting there holding a steering wheel in the air.
They really like these weird angles, too.
And there, that's kind of weird.
That's like that. If you were to film that in real life, the camera between his legs on the floor.
You would have seen the roof, wouldn't you? Well, maybe, I guess, you can see the sky through the sunroof, but I don't know.
It's a flap, right? So it was close when he's sitting.
Yeah. Aha!
Amazing. And now she's not looking like Robin anymore? What the fuck? Oh, she took it off. Riddler would open the door like, why the fuck is Batgirl here? I had captured Robin. And then, like, Riddler would just close the doors on her and just, like, look at tension and be like, God, what the fuck did you do?
So confusing.
Did you grab the right person and I not see? What the fuck? And they, like, have a 10-minute argument. Batgirl's like, what?
It's like, okay, we, the audience, have seen everything, and we're just as confused as you, Riddler, so don't feel so bad about it. Oh, I thought he was just going to lurch forward really fast and send them tumbling off the roof.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, God.
The Riddler is like the Jigsaw of the Batman universe.
The title is called Jigsaw, by the way.
It is. That's true.
It's called a Jigsaw Jeopardy. The Jigsaw Jeopardy.
Now we know where they got the idea from.
Oh my God!
This episode was the entire inspiration for Saw, folks. Fact.
It literally could have been hilariously.
That's true.
James Wan saw this when he was a kid,
Yeah.
right? And just unconsciously was in the back of his brain.
Stuck in his subconscious somewhere. Yeah.
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 And when he wrote Saw, Jigsaw or whatever, like the whole franchise, like it was like,
Yeah.
oh, it just kind of came out in a unique way, and that's how art is made, man.
It is.
Things you ingest.
We often don't even realize what has inspired our ideas.
Everything you make is conscious and a combination of conscious and unconscious.
Yeah.
It's why when people were like, you plagiarize. Like, I don't know, man.
Mm.
You can do that shit on accident. Sometimes. You know, you gotta by case by case. You can't just go, oh, you copied this much of my thing over here. You're a plagiarizer. Like, that's...
Yeah.
No. Some of this shit is because I probably read your shit and got inspired by it. Like, chill.
Exactly.
We can agree that, you know, it's plausible. Oh, jeez.
So, I think they're just standing there holding the rope. Just
Yeah,
no
just-
effort whatsoever. And they're just like tumbling down and falling over.
They're like holding the rope, talking about what they're gonna do, and Riddler.
Like, we'll just wait until they all finish.
It wasn't even that. They're like they haven't even set up. They're like getting ready. They're like, okay, we're gonna hide here. You hide there. I'll hide here. And they're like middle of the sky, and then everyone comes running down, just trips over the rope. They're like, or
Comes
that can
piling down
happen.
the stairs.
Or we can do it that way. That's
that works.
he just looks at Robin and just like, all right. Satan's Island.
Satan's Island, awesome.
Ooh.
Oh, there was actually on I don't know if you saw it, but I think it was the Pie Man episode, there was the bell, and written on the side of the bell it said "In praise of evil."
Oh my god, that's awesome.
They
I saw
showed
the
it a
bell,
few
but-
times too.
I saw the bell from
there's-
over there, but I didn't see
Yeah,
the
Sparks again.
I didn't see the inscription. Obviously, it's too far away.
Yeah. It's
Guilty.
crime computer.
Amazing. No.
This guy looks like Mr. Freeze, but I don't think it's him.
I hope
Oh,
not.
swapped out the gavel.
Please don't be Mr. Freeze. I beg you.
Aha!
Or this is the last episode. Maybe it's everyone. What was all the characters?
Is it the last one?
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure.
we're there yet.
The last
No, this
episode,
is-
right?
This is the second last. This is the
Yeah,
last.
but it's the last episode, but not the last. It's not story, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
last episode of this episode.
Yeah. Then we've got yeah. Then we have Enter the Judge. It Takes Two to Make a Team, and the Wrath of the Riddler.
Then we have. Yes. So next is the big series finale. I'm expecting just a cavalcade of criminals.
I fucking swear, if it's Pie Man, I'm gonna walk away.
Cosgrove again. Wow, they're just blowing up judges left and right here.
Quickly.
Hmm.
Okay, Scooby.
Hmm. Oh. He's just the judge. Okay. Ah. This sounds like like the kind of story you'd see in the Golden Age comics.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably a character designed only for the show, too.
Probably, yeah. And just for this one-off 7-minute short.
Mm-hmm. Well, we don't know. Some of the villains might return for the other series. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that's possible. I don't know. New Adventures was done almost a decade later, so it'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, but they might want to push Pie Man on us more.
They're the most sensational character find of 1968. Simon the Pie Man.
Oh god. Oh.
Have some electricity.
Oh. 2 for 1. Okay.
Hey, did Bruce have a mustache there for a second?
Yeah.
Looks like he did. Did they accidentally put Alfred's mustache on Bruce?
Plausible. Oh God. Now we know
It's
why
like
he doesn't
the-
get lonely in the
It's
night.
like the automatic pilot from Airplane.
Oh my God. It is.
Inflatable Batman. That's beautiful.
I'm laugh harder than I'm trying to choke on a gummy bear.
Look at him.
It was just amazing.
Totally convincing.
Oh my God, it's amazing. Nope. No, God, that looks awful.
Yeah. Okay, that looks kind of wrong there.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, more S&M image.
A lot of S&M with these villains. A lot of bondage. Catwoman with her whip.
Oh, that's a sweet thing to say, Strong Sab. Check your chat, Sean.
Does that? I have to say, I love your laugh. It's contagious. So, thank you.
Look, more
Always
S&M.
happy to spread the joy.
Man, I wish we would have had this S&M running gag.
I don't know if you
on.
guys are watching a lot of this, but if you had seen this inflatable Batman,
It looked so bad.
I just lost it.
Someone likes crush porn.
No, he's dead now.
Someone likes crush porn.
Yes.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh God. Oh, inverted,
Inverted.
logo again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks shirtless for a second too.
Okay, how is that possible? Clearly, there was no room for any kind of movement in there. Like he's just dead. Just accept it and move on. No. No, I don't.
Not at all.
Oh, look, the Joker is the judge. Oh, that episode just destroyed me. Holy crap.
That might have been the best story in the entire series. For the inflatable
That was-
Batman.
That just because it all came together with the inflatable Batman.
And so much
I
S&M
got quick
imagery.
smoke and then series finale. It's all been leading up to this, folks.
Oh my God, that was amazing. I need a gift of that so bad. So yeah, I guess we're probably gonna do New Avengers of Batman next week. We'll see. Do. Warner Brothers. Do. Batman and Robin. Last episode, guys. It's been fun. The cool, cruel Mr. Freeze.
Money, money, money. Oh, crap, I have to pee. Hey, the Joker, yay!
Yeah. What? How? Oh. Oh, yay! Triple hair. Oh, shit. You just happen to have a glove, a catcher's mitt.
There it is. Takes two to
So,
make a team.
it has Riddler, Penguin, and Joker, and they all tried to steal the same map and got caught.
There you go.
So, we get an all-star cast for the last episode.
Excellent.
Yeah, I agree. Strong said. Yeah. In my chat, he's about May from Overwatch. It's
okay.
the closest we probably ever get to like a Mr. Freeze in a video game. I was like, yeah, probably. He freezes people in blocks and kills them.
Whoa. Wow, Batgirl saved someone.
I mean, yeah, she's gonna get kidnapped still.
I don't know. She's clobbering all the goons, and Robin's getting caught. What is this madness?
Oh,
Robin! Holy crap! Batgirl's kicking ass for a change.
I know. Only took 17 episodes. Only took 17 episodes.
I know. Oh. Robin's just like, well, I feel useless. I'm out of here. What was that? That's a very dainty goon.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Just trips him.
Man, that guy took forever to hit him with a shot.
Wow.
He literally just stood there like this, like, huh? What? Huh? Oh!
Wow. I was just crowding Robin out. Ah.
Oh. Oh. The titty bat? The titty bats?
This is the Robin is a sulking Gus episode. Oh my god.
Oh, I got subtitles. Actually, turn it on. A bird in the hand. It's you, dummy.
Yeah.
Maybe she said, this riddle's a trap for you.
That's right. Pretty much. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. So this is all a plan to disenfranchise Robin, to get him out on his own, so they could catch him, I guess. Oh.
A literal hand.
A literal hand in the road, yeah. Stop.
A literal bird in the hand.
There you go. Oh, of course. Of course. I get it now. I'm quick. That was a pretty elaborate plan.
Ridiculous. It's such a Silver Age story.
Now, how do we get this giant hand cage out of the middle of the road and back to our villain's lair? Oh, crap, I didn't think of that part. Well, it looks like they kind of borrowed a bit of this plot from in Batman and Robin. Because that's kind of what happens in Batman and Robin.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Meanwhile, you hear that? Meanwhile, Robin is worth two in the bush.
Wait, what?
What?
Jim's like, I don't think that what he just hung up. I don't think that's what that means.
Oh yay, more stroboscopic effects. Ow.
Me either. Robin, me either.
And you can see the flashing on both our faces, like ah! I like how the homing transmitter is very clearly labeled on his belt.
God.
He could just walk across that plank and escape.
Or jump
So
to 10
standing
feet
there cowering.
like you've done in the past.
Well, yes, you're an acrobat, Robin. Did you forget?
He literally could just stand there like with no problem if he was an acrobat.
That's true. He could just stand there. There's really nothing. There's nothing trying to push him into the crocodile pit or anything. Like,
Right? Whoa!
okay, well that was. How is that hanging on like that? Like, what is counterbalancing it? I'm just gonna hump this board over the crocodile pit. What?
Oh.
That makes no sense.
Oh,
The other end of the board just really heavy, or like,
really long board on the other end.
I guess.
There's just enough weight that it's like dipping. It's like 400 feet long, just like touching the ground all the way. What the hell, man?
Alright, now that Batman and Robin are back together, you can go back to being useless, Batgirl. Go and get captured or something.
That's not very good. Terrible word though. I was lazy.
Yeah.
There were no clues in there to give me the right answer, dummy.
No, there wasn't, and there was also like the answer it wasn't like ironic or amusing. It was just like yeah.
Exactly. Man, if I'd seen this, is this my first appearance? Like, is this my first like meeting with like the Riddler? I'd hate the character. He's an idiot.
It's like, what's the big deal with this character?
He's lame.
Oh, there was no sound effect for that net.
No. This is down to the release class, and that was it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's racist. That was super racist.
The soul patch there. Very transparently playing up to their egos.
Why is he flying around inside on a fucking jet? That sounds like a really
Because he
dangerous
can.
idea.
Because he's just lazy.
He really is. You fall asleep?
What? 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 Apparently the penguin has narcolepsy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That makes more sense.
But hey, he respects him enough not to kill him.
That's true. The map is magically back together.
Oh, Batman. You see they're coming out with a Joker omnibus?
There's what?
They're coming out with a Joker omnibus, which has all his appearances of the Silver and Golden Age and Bronze Age.
Oh, wow.
Including that series that you had, the 1 through 9 Joker. The Joker or whatever.
That's cool. I like that series. Fun. Wow, Batgirl didn't screw up once in that entire episode.
Actually, it's just Bronze Age Joker, apparently. But yeah. It's just a complete omnibus of Bronze Age Joker, which is
that
great.
Makes sense. I was gonna say that'd be a lot of appearances otherwise. That's pretty cool. Law enforcement agencies. Durdler. That might be an anagram of something, but I'm not sure what.
Durdler just sounds like a sexual act.
Durdler? Oh yeah, I totally durdlered her.
Yeah.
Dirk Durdler. Huh? Oh, the hair of my heir. Ah. I gotta get back to the library.
And he turns the camera. I think my daughter has a porn addiction because she's just running off all the time. She comes back sweating and like just looks tired all the time.
That's right. We just had this riddle in the other episode?
Yep.
Oh, different answer. Okay.
Also a terrible riddle because that didn't make any damn sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Wrath of the Riddler. Hmm. I got a trip once and they're unconscious.
Woo!
See, now why couldn't he do that when he was in the crocodile pit? Just saying.
Because reasons. Well, okay.
Okay.
How'd that work? How'd that work?
I don't know. They hit the trampoline with croquet mallets and sent him somersaulting onto the roof. Okay. Oh, excuse me. The bomb. Mm-hmm. Ah, gotcha.
She's some weird thing. Why is that even nearby?
Like, like less than a foot away.
For such a brilliant man, he overlooks some fucking easy details.
Yes.
Oh no, they're gonna attack us with fucking equipment. Okay. Let me kick them in the dick 1 second.
Oh, they got like axes and pickaxes and stuff. This could be really violent and brutal. Nope. Batman hit them with a board. Plank beats axe. Really? Okay.
Lead pipe cinch. God damn it.
Batman with the wooden plank in the construction site. Oh, we're not playing Clue? Never mind.
Punch that undercard. Jesus Christ. Oh, helmet.
The old bucket on the head.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a magnet. I was not expecting that to be a magnet.
You can
Okay,
just let
that
go
works.
of the thing.
Drags them away. I like how throwing villains into puddles just automatically defeats them.
They used the standing cell again for a brief second.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
They're looking up at the Riddler?
Yes. A running gag. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. Very good.
This fucking show, man.
Aha! Inverted logo! Inverted logo!
Oh, blinked. Damn it.
It was on the screen like for a really long time that time. They even like zoomed in on it a bit.
Stoned. They blinked slowly.
There you go.
That's it.
Thus endeth the story of Batman.
Yeah.
And all's well that ends well. All the bad guys are in jail, never to plague the city again. Ever.
Never ever.
There you go. So that was The Adventures of Batman from 1968, one of Filmation's earliest shows.
And
In fact, I think the only show that predates it is the Superman one.
And I was gonna say the next thing we're gonna do is the next Batman show they did.
Yes.
He has that on hand.
I'll
He does.
grab that as well.
I'll also grab that. Just grab it down anyway.
So next week, same bat time, same bat Twitch channels, we have the New Adventures of Batman from 1977. Now this one is notable because it actually features the voices of Adam West and Burt Ward coming back for Batman and Robin. So pretty cool. So this one I think is 16 episodes, if I remember correctly.
Yep, 16 episodes. It says on mine
There
right
you
here on
go.
the front. So I had the double
Oh,
feature.
yeah, it says 2 to 16 episodes. There
I
we
had the
go.
double feature with the New Adventures of Superman, the show that they were doing. So
That's right. That's the other. That's the,
and he might
7
actually
series.
get that, and we might actually do that too at some point.
Yes. So there you go. So that is what we'll be watching next week. So let's see. I'll just read the back here for you. It says, featuring holy flashbacks, featuring the voices of Adam West as Batman and Burt Ward as Robin, reprising their roles from the hit live-action TV series. This animated version of the Caped Crusader and Boy Wonder, originally produced by Filmation Associates, is revered by generations of cartoon fans. With heroine Batgirl, oh god, and zany sidekick Batmite.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Fuck me.
These brave heroes match wits with clever criminals like the Joker, Penguin, Catwoman, and longtime fan favorite Mr. Freeze. And the cosmic villain Zarbor. The fuck is
I
that?
don't know.
Okay. Using high-tech gadgets plus well-honed detective skills, the two teach their foes the same valuable lesson in every action-packed episode. Crime doesn't pay in Gotham City. Swoop down upon this blast from the past. So there you go. We will be swooping down upon this blast from the past next week.
I'll do
And,
note that Toyman apparently moved over to the Superman show. So he's on the back of the. He's listed on the back of the
Oh,
new
okay.
Toyman
There you
box,
go.
so.
And thank you for the subscription, whoever that was.
Who was that?
I don't know. I heard the subscription sound,
Click
but I
on
was
the
on a different
live
screen,
tab
so I
on
didn't
your.
see it.
Click on the live tab on your.
I am. It takes a second to get over there.
Oh.
I'm clicking on it, looking.
She was very hot.
Alerted Escanome. Thank you very much, Alerted Escanome.
I'm sorry.
That's a YouTube.
Yeah.
That's a YouTube subscription. I get notified here when I get a YouTube subscription.
Oh, okay.
It has the little YouTube logo next to it. And also thank you to Lego Technicals LTM for subscribing on YouTube as well. So
Right on.
very much, guys. Alrighty, so that is it for this week's viewing. We'll see you next week for more Batman action. And
Oh,
yeah,
thank
so
Jesus. I don't think there's nothing with a pie in the title. I think we're okay. That's all I gotta say.
I don't actually. Oh, I do have the list of episodes
Oh, do
here.
you have an
there's
insert?
an
Okay.
insert.
Yeah, I've got it.
There's an
I got this
insert, yeah.
insert right here.
Okay.
A little
yeah, no,
different,
it's,
but same.
oh, it's actually it is a little different.
Yeah.
Interesting.
My other side has Superman on this, so.
We
That's-
got the
that's
Pest,
why.
the Moon Man, Trouble Identity, a sweet joke on Gotham City, the Bermuda Rectangle, Bite Sized, Reading, Writing, and Wronging, the Chameleon, He Who Laughs Last, the Deep Freeze, Dead Ringers, Curses Oiled Again, Birds of a Feather Around Together, Have an Evil Day, Part 1 and 2, and This Looks Like a Job for Batmite.
Oh, why does it end on a Batmite-centric episode?
I know. Why not the two-parter, Have an Evil Day? Why couldn't that be the finale?
Oh, God.
If I remember correctly, I think I actually have seen some of this, and if I remember correctly, Lou Scheimer actually voices Batmite.
I definitely seen some of this
So,
because I've seen
yeah.
a little all of these shows like back in the
This
day.
is a little bit more from my era, so I would have been 5 when this originally came out. So,
Right on.
um,
We won't always
I
be
prob-
doing cartoons. We do movies too, just so everyone can relax. You're like, well, they're always doing these
Yes.
cartoons. Superman will
'cause-
probably be sometime next year. I don't think we're gonna have time this year because you have all the Bat stuff doing on. So.
No, we're doing a lot of Batman stuff. But I mean, we're doing these ones based because they're short.
Yep.
They're really short shows, so they're only like 16, 17 episodes each. So easy to do in a couple of sessions.
Yeah. So we'll do one. Yours is 2 discs, right?
Yes.
So we'll do one disc one next week, and another disc the week after that, and then the week after that we'll do
There you go.
Scooby Doo Batman double feature, and just we'll get all the cartoons hammered out for you.
I still need to get that one, but I can
Oh.
probably get that one fairly
Oh,
cheap.
I'm sorry. I thought it's like really
I
cheap.
think
So
Unless I thought I had
if you
it,
can't
maybe.
afford it, I can
Rose,
help.
actually, Rosie might have it. I'll check her collection. I'll look around.
If you don't
might
have,
be
I might be able
here
to supply
somewhere.
it to you for the viewing at least.
Yeah, I know. I definitely want to get it for the collection.
Obviously.
But anyway, that is it for us. I'm going off to do stuff on my channel. I don't know. Are you doing anything?
Oh, I'm
today?
done for the night.
Is
It's time
Oh,
for me.
you're
to-
done. Okay.
Yeah, it's time for me to be done for the night. So I'm done for the night.
All right.
So
So I'm just starting. This was my
Yeah.
wake up stream. So
this is
I'm
the end of
gonna
my
work on
stream. Actually, it's a nice little crossover. I'm gonna
There
hand
you
you off
go.
the
So,
2 viewers
little-
to you.
a handoff. So I'm going to be doing some more stuff on my stream. So be sure to stick around. Might take a short break before firing up the next one, but gonna work on some more videos. So
I
video
do
stuff.
stream nearly every day at 1 p.m. Pacific time. So I'll be back tomorrow to do more stuff. So.
I stream nearly every day when I wake up.
Yes, my body has a pretty strict schedule of its own. I don't have any other. I don't
There
have
you go.
alarm at all. I just literally I get tired at one point, I go to sleep, and I wake up at pretty much the same time every day, no matter what.
Well, there you
No
go.
matter how late I go to
Fine.
bed, I get up at 11 to
I-
1, right in
It-
that window.
My sleep schedule's all over the freaking map. So
Well, it's
I'll
really sucks for
see
me
you guys.
because I'll I can stay up till 5 in the morning, and I'll still get up at 11.
Weird.
So it's like,
All right.
ugh.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll see you guys when we see you. So I'll be on later, skin some stuff for the night. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Till then, sayonara.
Bye, everybody.